What's going on, Giants fans, sports fans, NFL fans? Uh, Welcome back to another episode of G Nation Inside Sports. And today we are calling the NFC Championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. This game will determine who goes to the Super Bowl. As we just found out in the previous game, Cincinnati Bengals beat the Kansas City Chiefs in an overtime game, which was a hell of a game. And now we'll find out who the second participant of the Super Bowl will be. Will it be the Los Angeles Rams? Will it be the San Francisco 49ers? Let's get to it. Hmm. All right. Now, let's get Wells. What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by, brother. King Tone, appreciate it, my guy. Jeff, what's good, bro? Let me put my banner up. Big Jeff in the building. What's good? Hell has frozen over. The Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Well, I tell you what, I believe that it will be the Bengals and the 49ers. If Jimmy G can keep a cool head and they can use a run game, they can beat the Rams. Now, if they put it in Jimmy G's hands, it's possible that the Rams will take this game. If they can dial up the blitz and put him under pressure like they did Brady, the Rams win. If the 49ers keep a cool head and run the ball, Niners win. So we'll see how this plays out. But I think it's going to be the Niners and the Bengals in the Super Bowl, a rematch from 40 years ago. Rick, what's good? What's good? Let me see here. What was I doing? That's right. Banner. All right. You guys ready to see if Jimmy G is going to the Super Bowl?
Yo, what up, Blue?
What's going on, Slade? Thanks for stopping by.
I'm doing good, man.
There go my boy
Yo,
right
what
there.
up, Blue? Oh, my bad. My thing's on.
Oh shoot. What the? You got
Yo,
the stream playing in the background? What's up, Pat?
Yeah, what up, Pat?
man, not much, man. That I told people this Bengals team was dangerous, man.
Yeah, once they get an offensive line, that team's gonna be a juggernaut. Juggernaut.
But I'm about to put up another StreamYard and send you the link so we can all watch the game on the same timestamp. And it's just gonna be muted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, Central New York weather is annoying, man. I gotta get an allergy pill.
Say what?
Need an allergy pill.
Allergy pill.
Yes, I'm talking about like Central New York's weather. It sucks. Really bad. But that was a great game.
That was a good game. I ain't even gonna stunt. That was a good ass game.
Yep. Damn, Chiefs blew it.
Yeah.
They completely controlled that first half.
That shit before halftime was stupid. They should have just kicked the field goal.
Yep, they would have won the game.
Now in your Twitter, oh no, I don't gotta put it in the Twitter. I'm tripping. I can put it right in the private chat. And then whoever's on the stream can just click on there. What's up, Mac?
Hey, what up, Mac?
Now in the private chat is a link to the game, and it's gonna be muted, but we'll all be on the same timestamp.
Oh, all right.
Sometimes that don't work. It just depends on where you are. Because I might bring it up and it still might be behind.
It's the Cardiac Cats 2.0, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati Bengals, man.
Shit is crazy, man.
The 49ers
Bengals
winning,
in the Super Bowl.
Get a three-time
man.
Super Bowl rematch, man.
I don't want to see that. I don't like that matchup. I think the Niners are gonna play bully ball with the Bengals. I don't like that.
I think they beat the shit out of the 49ers.
Hey,
look what happened about this matchup. If it happens again for the third time, it's like the opposite now. These teams are completely. We're back in the 80s when they played the first two times. The 49ers were the powerhouse offensive team, and now Cincinnati is definitely the more powerhouse offensive, more explosive offensive team. So it actually be a pretty interesting matchup because they're coming with the offense. 49ers are coming with the defense, and that's going to be a fun game. That'll be a fun game to watch, actually.
Yeah, for me.
Can anybody see the link?
Yep, I can see it.
Yeah, I clicked the link.
Yep.
But like I said, it's like super paused on
yeah.
When you do that, it's messed up on the other people that's watching it.
It's paused on yours?
It's
like extremely lagging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I was just trying to be a little creative there.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but it lags super bad when you do that. At least on my end. I guess because I'm so far away.
Yeah. The last time the Bengals and Niners matched up, it was like it wasn't even too long ago. I think the Niners controlled most of that game, and then the Bengals started putting up points in like the late end of that game.
They should have won that game. Their defense could have held.
Yeah, but their defense definitely adjusted.
Mac, did you well, we'll talk about that after the stream, I guess. We'll get that right. But yeah, what's your predictions for this game? Who y'all think wins?
Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams are going to win, but I really would like to see the 49ers get another Super Bowl matchup between these two after all these years. It's like about a 30-year anniversary, as a matter of fact, I feel like. 40-year anniversary. Yeah, 40-year anniversary.
If we
Yo.
From the first time they played each other anyway.
Tosh.
What up?
Hey, congrats to the Bengals, man.
Yeah. Right. We had a Rams Bengals Super Bowl. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Hey, man. this just goes to show, man.
Joey, what up?
Like it took the Bengals like 3 years to build through this shit to go this far. Like, ever since they got Zatel, they continue to build and build and build, building a
It's just something
foundation.
about that team this year, man. It's
Huh?
like they meant to win shit. It's something about that team. It's like they meant to win shit.
Right.
Because that interception, Patrick Mahomes threw to BJ Hill was absolutely ignorant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was bad.
I feel like it should have been the Bills and Bengals. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the Chiefs deserve to be there.
Y'all see Brandy singing the national
Like, hey
anthem?
man, like it takes like a few years, like at least a few years to go this far for you to like build through your team.
Well, if you see the national anthem already, I'm so far behind. I'm still on commercial.
Like,
Yeah, I'm already there. I'm already there. It's showing Matthew Stafford now. Now Jimmy.
Yeah, they got
Jimmy
Brandy singing the
G.
national anthem.
Jimmy G. Oh, what up, Zeke? What's going on, Zeke?
What's going on?
What up, Rick?
Thanks for stopping by, bro. What you think about that fight last night, Zeke?
Who?
The Masvidal fight.
Who? Dawson? You said who?
What?
You said
Zeke.
which
I said,
fight?
what you think about that fight last night? That I think it was Jorge Masvidal and somebody else.
No, not Jorge. That wasn't Jorge.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see no fight. But is there any exciting upcoming fights?
There was a good boxing match last Saturday during the playoffs that I couldn't call because it was at the same time.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Gary Russell and
Oh yeah, Gary Russell. Yeah, I forgot about him.
he lost to the Mexican guy. I forgot his name. It was a good fight.
Mark Moscato or something like that.
I think
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
week ago.
That's what I
if
just said.
Gary Russell didn't injure his hand, I think he would have won that fight.
Is that Brandy? That's Brandy singing the national anthem. Holy crap! I ain't seen that
yeah.
girl in years.
All right, Rams and Niners. Hey, where Joel at? For his boy
Joe got
Jimmy
a
G.
migraine. No, that's why he couldn't. He was supposed to call the morning game, but he didn't because he's not feeling good.
Yo, I swear to God, if I see the Bengals and Niners match up, and of course Joe's gonna be happy about that because that's two of his favorite quarterbacks, Joey B, and then you got Jimmy G. I don't like that because that's two of his guys in the Super Bowl.
What's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping in. Now you know we have our
Oh,
normal routine of guys who call the games, but I don't want to be rude and leave you backstage, so I'm gonna let you pop on and give your thoughts and opinions of the game, and then I'm gonna pop you back out. But thank you for stopping by.
okay. So salute to all the all the New York Giants nation right now. BPS, Big Play Slay. Well, I was totally shocked because I was watching the entire game, and I was thinking that even though at the first quarter, the Kansas City Chiefs got the ultimate plan right now. They got the defense at the offline ready to battle, but in the overtime, I was like, wow, that was amazing. And Patrick Mahomes was just like, we lost the game against Cincinnati Bengals. I was like, oh my god, all my thing is gonna. But right now, Bengals is right now clinched to the Super Bowl, which is it took like 30 years to see Cincinnati Bengals win the Super Bowl because the last time it was 1989. It was January, and they lost against the Niners. But it seems that sounds like okay. So third round is gonna be epic because right now there's two games that the Cincinnati Bengals facing each other between San Francisco Niners two times. It was 81 and 89, and then both they just lost it against Niners. So if the Niners win against Rams, that could be a shocking moment. That could be a shocking moment, and I guarantee you Cincinnati Bengals had proved it because right now they are the first one at the division, and they just went one by a little to say, we are up now because the greatest thing that about it is the quarterback Joe Burrow because he
What
got
up,
it all.
Tom?
He got it all, and right now the last thing
Blaze
but
the
not
kid.
least about it. I got my prediction for the Super Bowl. It's gonna be Bengals versus San Francisco Niners. So
That's what
much
I
love to
said.
Derek. Yeah, that's it. And I just wanted to say it. Much love to Lou, Mac, Pat, all these kinds of creators right now. And be placed late. I will talk to you later. Well, on private chat. So El Capitan Rafael se despide and approves his message. So see you guys
All right,
later.
All right.
Raphael.
Thanks for stopping by, bro.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Good guy, man.
All right. So Raphael says he thinks it's going to be the Bengals and the Niners. What do you guys take? We'll start with Big Pat.
Yeah, I think that it's just something about the 49ers against the Rams. They always beat them, man. It's weird. I think it's going to be 49ers Bengals. I could be wrong, though.
I don't know
But
though,
it
but
it
I
just
don't know,
be
but
too
it's kind of
weird.
hard to
Two
beat a
home
team
teams
like three
winning the
straight
Super
times
Bowl
in the
back to
season.
back.
You said it's not too many teams to go back to back. Is that what you said?
And I said it's going to be two teams back to back playing at home in the Super Bowl if the Rams win. Because Tampa did it
Oh,
last year, and the Super
that's
Bowl
right.
is in their stadium this year.
That's
It's
right.
weird,
That's
man.
right.
That would be weird because it never
Mm.
happened before last year. The connection 2 years straight. That is bizarre.
That's yeah. All right, Slay. What do you think? All right, Mac.
Right.
Oh, I like my gut. I want to say the 49ers because of this. The 49ers do seem to have the Rams number, but I just feel like the Rams are going to pull this out today.
LA Vance was good, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Taj, who you think wins this game and why?
I got the Rams winning. I mean, hey, like I just think, man, it's hard to beat a team like three straight times in a season, like for real.
They are due to beat the 49ers because the 49ers been whooping their ass for
I
years.
know, but in one season though,
That's the
like
only reason why I'm scared picking the 49ers because they
They
are
said they
due.
haven't. Yeah, they haven't lost to the Rams since 2018. I think they said something like that.
Damn. Zeke, what you think?
I think Rams is gonna win. They got the better defense and they got a good offense. Cooper Cup. I think it's gonna be Rams.
Okay. I think it could go either way. It depends on how they play the game. Now, if they put the game in Jimmy G's hands, I see the Rams defense winning. But if they make Jimmy G a game manager and utilize the run game and screen passes, I think the 49ers can pull it off.
That's the thing, man. I don't know why this Rams team cannot stop Deebo Samuel and them in this run game. Because if you stop their run game, they done.
That's
You're
it.
right.
That's the key.
Because if the defense could put pressure on Garoppolo like they did on Brady last week, then it's over. But if this offensive line holds up and gives him enough time to drop them little passes in the flat and little screen passes, then Deebo Samuel is going to kill him. So it just depends on how they decide to play, what their game plan is.
What's your time stat, Lou?
14:55. It just started.
I'm ahead of you.
I already know
You want me to
I'm
call the
always in
game then?
purpose.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, it's going to be 3rd and 3 after two quick passes by Matthew Stafford, one to OBJ, the other one to Van Jefferson. 3rd and 3, Rams still running a hurry up. Cam Akers in the backfield in the shotgun. Trips to Stafford's left. 49ers bring the heat. No, they back off. Stafford looking, throws it over the middle, and OBJ drops it. Oh, my goodness.
So the Rams go 3 and out.
3 and out for the Rams. OBJ turning back into playoff OBJ on that one. That was a little bit behind him. Usually he comes up with a catch like that, though.
Oh man.
That should be a catch, actually.
Yeah, but Matthew Stafford has to give him a better pass right there. That pass was terrible.
All right, Jimmy G, gotta come up.
All right, the punt is off. And this is a very good punt. Down to about the 12. Benjamin returns these to the 15. Gets out of bounds about the 20. 49ers have a first and 10 on their own 20. Same Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. Jimmy, baby. Jimmy G.
If the
He is
49ers get that run game
4-1
going.
in the postseason. Jimmy G is 4-1 in the postseason. Only loss coming in the Super Bowl. And he's 6-0 versus the Rams. Man, they have been kicking the Rams' ass for 3 years.
Hey, he won a Super Bowl with the Patriots. I mean, not two, actually, as a backup.
Oh, he was on the team. Yeah, he was on the team.
Yeah.
He was on the team.
First and 10. Jimmy G in the shotgun. Q-check in motion. Ball is snap. Hands it off to Deebo Samuel. And the Rams
Follow him up in the
stop
backfield.
there.
That was great defense.
All right. Well, I'm
Aaron
going to
Donald.
turn that off. LA Vance. Everyone has the 49ers. It's number 49. Thank you, G Nation,
I got
brother.
the
No
Rams,
problem, my
bro.
brother. Anytime. You're a great supporter of my channel, man. You're always in the chat. You're always commenting on my videos. I appreciate you very much.
All right,
G
second and
unit to play
10.
football for the Giants.
Jimmy G, I formation. It's like Deebo Samuel in the backfield again. Jimmy G changes the play. I form big formation, second and 10. They pitch to Deebo Samuel this time, and Deebo Samuel squirts and gets about 3 yards. Man, they trying to whoop Deebo's ass.
Lou.
It'd be 3rd and 7. San Francisco offensive line, Trent Williams, Laken Tomlinson, free agent this year. Alex Mack, I think he's a free agent as well. Deebo Samuel, Quick Kittle, and Q-Shek going to the Pro Bowl with Eli Mitchell and Brandon Ayuk. Skill positions. And Jimmy G at quarterback, 3rd and 7. Will it be 2-3 and outs by both teams? All right, Jimmy G in the shotgun, Deebo Samuel in motion. In the shotgun, Q-Shek in the backfield. Ball is snap. Jimmy G over the middle. He overshoots Kittle, and Kittle would have been off to the races if he hits him right there.
Completely off the races.
Jimmy G doing right there.
Right here.
He had Kittle wide open.
Right.
Man, Jimmy G fucking sucks. It ain't even funny. I have to say that.
Man, look at Eli Apple.
Kittle right there. Kittle has a chance,
oh
man.
God.
Bad pass by Jimmy G. 4th and 7. That's what you want him doing. You want him passing. All
Man,
right.
look
Run is off. And it's a little short. And fair caught at about the 32-yard line. Rams
Man,
get
look
the
at
ball
Eli
back
Apple.
after Jimmy G misfired.
During halftime, we will get into this discussion right here about Brian Daboll's first interview he just did with the New York Giants. We're going to break that down. We're going to break that down during halftime. It just came out at the beginning of this game, so I didn't have a chance to make a video about it, but we will break it down at halftime.
Lou. Lou, what you think? They're saying that Canelo and Triple G might fight again.
So they can rob Triple G again?
Well, listen,
he's supposed to fight one of the twins
he's
first.
He's fighting Jamal Charlo, Cinco de Mayo. They've already signed the contract. So his next fight, his next fight is Jarmel Charlo. Yep. Well, I think it's the 7th. It's the weekend of Cinco de Mayo, but it's on the 7th.
Man, that's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah. So
are they in Mexico?
No. I think they're you can basically say they are. They're in Vegas.
Oh, well, yeah, basically.
But there's also talks of a Benavidez fight because Benavidez has been all over social media saying that he's scared of him, that Canelo's dodging him. So he's starting to tap into that, bothering his Hispanic pride. So that might be the very next match.
Lou, you think Canelo might win, or are you thinking Charlo?
I think it's going to be a good fight. Canelo's going to have to be sharp because Charlo catches him. Yeah, it's going to be hell to pay if he catches him, but he has to catch Canelo. Has Canelo slowed down enough to where Charlo can catch him?
The thing about Charlo, He has a really great jab, and I think Canelo is gonna win that fight. More experience, better defense.
Lou, you muted.
Yeah, that fight could go either way, in my opinion. But I would favor Canelo just because of the amount of fights that he has under his belt. You got to remember, this guy had over 200 amateur fights before he went pro, and now he's at 55 professional fights. So he's had over 250 something fights professionally. That's learning experience that you don't get anywhere else. So unless Charlo has had at least 175 fights, there's going to be a huge gap in experience. Now, you always got a puncher's chance, but I think Canelo wins that fight. But let's get back to the game. Sorry.
All right, Cam Akers up the middle for 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. All right. LA's offense, 25th with the rush, 5th with the pass, 9th overall. Cooper Kupp, almost a record-breaking season for him. Odell Beckham, Old Giant, Van Jefferson. Gator. All right, 2nd and 7. Matthew Stafford on the center, trips to his
throws
left.
it down at the
So I am a
ground.
Gator fan.
And that didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage, but it was near eligible receiver. So he saved himself on the intentional
Okay,
ground.
well, you can call it now. You're a little bit ahead of me.
I ain't calling shit. No.
Hey, yo, Lou, I see you with that new mic.
Oh, thank you, brother. Stafford in the shotgun, 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Throws it over the middle, caught by Kupp. Over the 50-yard line, gets into just over into their territory.
What a route by Cooper Kupp.
Bro, we really got Eli Apple going to the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, somebody was asking you that, Pat. How you feel
Yeah,
about
almost-
BJ Hill and Eli Apple?
I'm just happy for the Bengals. I could care less about old Giants players. There's plenty of older players from other teams that made it to the Super Bowl. So
Right, OBJ's in the
deal.
championship game right now.
Right, you just focused on it because they're Giants, but there's plenty of other players that came from other teams that's made a Super Bowl and won. So that's not a knock on the Giants.
Almost had a pick six, a game-winning pick six. Almost.
He should have had the game-winning pick six with his sorry
Right.
He was getting abused that whole first half. It's just that Bengals team, man, they're special, man. It's just something about them. They're never out the game. They could be down 24 points and still come back. It's weird, man. It's like they second half adjustments are master.
Rolls out to his right, quick pass to the 40, first down and then some, down to the 33. Caught by Higbee.
All right, the Rams can get a score here. They put the pressure on Jimmy G to do something.
Brian Dable equals Merlin Olsen.
Wow.
LA
Merlin
Vance.
Olsen. Jesus. Always back in time for that one.
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to watch this press conference myself. I'm about to mute myself.
Well, we was gonna watch it
Odell
during halftime.
Beckham Jr. with the catch over the middle for another first down for the Rams. Good catch.
Nah, but I'm gonna watch it myself though, like while I'm muted.
No, do you?
The press conference is tomorrow morning.
Say what now?
It was just an
The
interview.
press conference is tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the interview. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
Hell yeah, shit's still going. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man.
All right, Matthew Stafford on the center, hands it out to Cam Akers. He goes up the middle. Cam Akers is down to about the 8 to 7 yard line. Almost a touchdown run right there, grabbed by the ankle. First and goal, Rams.
Rams are saying right now, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it.
Yo, stop jinxing them. Stop jinxing them.
Yo, son, listen. Slay the moi miss you, you yes nigga.
49ers got off to a slow start last week too.
Was
Niners
that
got off to
necessary?
Cause when the Slay
All right.
come in, they gotta use the scales that they weigh the whales with. Now let me stop.
All right, first and goal. Stafford hands it off to Cam Akers. He spins, but he still hit right at the line of scrimmage. No
Sure,
gain.
yeah.
For second and goal.
Slay,
Lou trying to be like Nas right now.
you never gave your take. We went around the panel and I asked who everybody thought was gonna win and why. And when I asked you, didn't answer, so I skipped your ass.
I had the Rams winning, and I just personally think the Rams in the playoffs, I think they're a little more of a different team than the Niners. So I'll pull for the Rams here.
Higbee, man, he got popped at the 4.
I saw that.
Damn, he got lifted up off the ground.
Ooh.
Way to get underneath him. Good hit. Third and goal. Jimmy G.
Jaquiski Tart.
Joel over there doing a Wicca ceremony right now to give Jimmy G some extra spiritual power.
It ain't working so far. He missed
No.
a wide open Kittle. That could have been almost a touchdown.
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna
Zeke,
finish.
don't spoil.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Over the middle, popped up and intercepted by San Francisco, who runs it
Yo,
out.
what is
the
wrong
9,
with this team?
15, 20, 23-yard line. Intercepted in the end zone and runs it back out to the 23 by number 1 of the San Francisco 49ers defense after the ball was tipped.
Yeah.
Henry Ward.
Damn it, bro. Why do they always do something annoying, bro? I can't stand the Niners, bro. I
Matt
hate that
Stafford
team.
being Matt Stafford.
Those are the kind of things that are deflated.
Bro, the Niners got some voodoo to them. I don't know what they got, but they got some voodoo to them. They just
Bad
winning.
pass, man. He threw it behind him.
Those are the kind of things that are deflating to a team, man. You had to also have an amazing drive like that, and it ends like that with a bad interception in the end zone.
What you
In the
looking at,
championship
man?
game.
He threw that dumbass pass. That's why they be whooping y'all ass right there. Debo.
No.
And that's what the problem is, like with King Tone. Like he kind of like what he's saying. Matthew Stafford, as good as he is, he's always had a tendency to make those big crucial mistakes all the time in big spots, man. So see how
He
they
be
do,
making
man.
bad
How they
decisions.
rebound.
God, I can't stand the Niners, man. They always doing something smart, and I don't like it.
What did the Niners ever do to you, Slayer?
They beat my team early in the season. I don't want them to succeed. It's annoying.
A lot of people beat the Eagles, man.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
King Tone says Matt Stafford is what's wrong with
Matt
I
Stafford
agree.
is not that guy in the playoffs.
I agree with you.
Jimmy G about to make a costly interception right here. I guarantee it.
Matt Stafford ain't never been on this stage before, so this is new to him too.
It's choke time.
Jimmy G choke time. How about that?
I mean, Jimmy G has at least been here before.
Slay, you don't want
That's
to end
true.
up. You don't want to end up bald before the Super Bowl, do you? Would you like to place a wager?
Silence.
He's already bald.
I
I think
don't
that's a
want to do
weird.
that.
Well, no. I mean, his hairline is receding, but I'm talking about full-fledged bald.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. I see how it is.
that's messed up. You got a receding hairline at 12?
No,
know,
he
right?
don't. He don't. Dude took a bad
Sure.
picture of him and posted it as his avatar. So I'm just giving him hell about it.
It's because
So
I
you gonna
always
have to-
wear a beanie. That's one of the reasons I hate
So
wearing
you
it.
gonna have a
Now
George
that will
Jefferson
make you go
by
bald.
17.
That will make you go bald wearing the beanie.
Mm-hmm.
It suffocates your hair follicles.
So you gonna have a George Jefferson by 17. All right, first and
LA
10. Jimmy
Vance.
G in the shotgun. Debo Samuel in motion.
Say,
Ball
go
is snap.
too far
Jimmy
to
G
get
over
to
the middle.
your
Hits
seat, bro.
Ayuk and for a first down to the 35-yard line. Jimmy G. There you go, Slay. Oh,
Hey, he'll still throw an interception. I guarantee it.
Dang. He got knocked out after he threw the pick.
right. Fred Warner ain't shit. Man. Fred Warner got one in. All right, first and 10. Kittle in motion. Jimmy G hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell goes up the middle for about 2 yards.
They gave him 3, 2nd and 7.
I'm calling it interception on 2nd and 7. I'm calling it.
They about to be smart, man. They're going to put it in the ground. They're going to have them boys running. It's going to be a run-heavy game. Control the clock, pound them, and then take your play action when it's there. If they're smart, that's how they win this game.
2nd and 7.
And he's
tight
not
end in
smart.
motion. Single back big formation.
Quick pass over the middle for a first down to the 45-yard line.
Okay, who's calling it?
We both
Elijah Mitchell over the middle, down to the 45-yard line. First down.
You got
Man, Pat is like really behind. God damn.
Right. That's what I told Lou to call it.
No, you call it. You call it. Because I got to keep this little boy in line right now anyway.
Like, I'm super behind.
What's your timestamp?
Too far behind.
5:04 on the play clock.
I'm at 5:10.
Yeah, you
Damn.
right,
First and
behind.
10.
That dude way behind.
He was only 6 seconds behind.
That dude way behind.
All right, tight end in motion. Pitch to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They may give him a yard.
Who's behind the scenes backstage? Slay ass.
Right. Let me out. Let me out.
What's good, fam? Hope everyone is enjoying the banging championship weekend. We are trying to, brother. Feel free to hop on.
Well, we just got a fun one to start the weekend off. I'll tell you that. That Bengals and Chiefs game.
He said, brother Pat.
What's going on? All right, 2nd and 9. Jimmy G, I formation. Elijah Mitchell in the backfield. Q check in motion. Turns it into a strong guy. 5 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds. Kittle in motion. Ball is snapped. They hand it off to Mitchell again. Mitchell goes up the middle for about 3 yards.
Interception next play. I'm calling it.
Oh, I was going to say, what, boy?
I was going to put him in the background.
3rd and 6.
Super Fox Super 6 wins some of Terry's money. Predicting the NFC
Jimmy G in the shotgun formation, single set back, man in motion, 3 receivers at the top of the screen. The ball is snapped, throws it over to the right side, batted down, incomplete. It will be 4th and 6.
Damn it. It was so close. It was so close. It was close.
Yeah, that pass was dumb.
LA Vance says, brother Pat representing Shreveport, Louisiana, yo.
Right. 25 seconds behind.
Jimmy G throwing into double coverage.
Yeah, that pass was ignorant.
They're gonna have to just get this run game going, and because that's the only way they're gonna be successful. You can't depend on Jimmy G's arm.
No, they got to run, and take the play action when it's there. Oh, they pin him though. They pin him on the 3. That was beautiful.
It was a great punt.
Oh, what a play by 81 right there.
Beautiful special teams.
That whole play was made by 81, whoever that is.
Beautiful special teams play right there.
He was smart enough to catch it, knew he was going to go into the end zone, threw it back out. Smart. Thanks to Matthew Stafford's idiotic throw, the Rams and 49ers are still tied at 0. What's going on, Rodney? Do, 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 do.
Everybody in the chat, man. I just want to say thank you for coming through, hanging out with the Royal Rumble last night. It was a fun stream, man. Had good
I'm
times,
so
man.
mad I missed that, bro. I had to go
We was
do
in there,
something with my brother.
Yeah, we was in there bugging, man.
Yeah.
We was having a good time, man.
That shit was lit. I ain't even gonna lie.
And then Brock
shit was
Lesnar
lit.
had to end it off with a win. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, I heard acknowledge me. Screwed him out of his belt, and then he turns around and wins the Royal Rumble.
I called that shit from the rip too, bro. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's how
think they're gonna let Brock Lesnar not have the belt?
That's how WWE works.
Man, how many? Shit, I'm trying to see how many months has this dude not have the belt since he's been back. Shit.
Whenever he's around, man, he's gonna always have a title on him, man. Basically, for the most part.
And he holds that title forever. This is the fastest he's ever lost the title.
That's because they just wanted to get the set back up for him and Roman again.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna take that title off Roman.
He probably would have at New Year's Day. That's probably what the plan was originally on New Year's Day, but they couldn't have that match.
All right. 1st and 10, Matthew Stafford hands it off to, it looks like Sonny Michel. He does not get back to the line of scrimmage. Probably a loss of 1.
A face mask that didn't get called. They was calling the kicker for the Bengals, Shooter McPherson.
Yeah,
off of
Shooter
off of
McGavin.
Happy Gilmore, Shooter McGavin. I was dying.
Oh man, Higbee is hurt. That's not a good thing for the Rams.
Big shout out to all the live.
All right, Matthew Stafford 7 of 10 for 53 yards and a pick so far. 2nd and 10. Ball is snapped. They hand it off to Michelle. Michelle goes up the middle. He gets about 7 yards right there. Good run by Sonny Michel. Gets
It'll
them out
be
of
3rd
their
and
end
2.
zone.
3rd and 2. All right. 49ers defense got a hold here. And it does. 4th and 2.
Nope,
and there's a late flag.
Nope. There's a flag.
Yeah.
Just when you thought it was
Inappropriate barber. $25 penalty. I'll just
inappropriate barber. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Nah, you don't be coming around.
That's a hold all day.
You start hanging out with Logan and don't fuck with me no more. So now I gotta chop your ass up.
Oh man, that's not true.
Nah, okay. All right. Well, you here right now, so the proof is in the pudding. But if your ass leave my stream midstream to go hop on Logan shit,
he ain't even streaming, man. He ain't even streaming.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Calm down. You need a hug, man. Stop hijacking ships. You need to go find somebody to talk to.
Kid's a butt pirate.
D'Amico line is a damn good defensive coordinator.
All right, Matthew Stafford, 1st and 10.
Do you really want me to answer that question, Blue City?
Ball is snapped. Hands it off to Akers. Akers gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Pick up about 4 right there.
Well, I'm going to answer that question, Blue City Empire Sports. You don't got to get your hopes up. I'm telling you right now, we're going 11-6. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm not playing no games. It's about to be serious. Don
Just
Wink
depends what they
Martindale
do with
is our
line.
defensive coordinator.
This is an important drive for the Rams, man. They got out their end zone. Shoot, now they can get rolling here. 2nd and 6. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. Under a minute 20 left. 4 seconds on the clock. 3,
Yo,
Pitches
nobody
it out
still
to
seeing
Cam
Sunday.
Akers. Akers gets about another 3 yards right there. Yeah, another gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 2.
All right. Need that defense to hold up now.
All right, 3rd and 2. Matthew Stafford in a shotgun. Looks like there's going to be a timeout. Timeout Rams.
Heavyweight
Shout
champ.
out to everybody in
Thanks for
chat.
stopping by.
Please hit that like and subscribe button to G Nation Inside Sports, giving you the live play-by-play of the NFC Championship game. Jimmy G and the 49ers versus Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. Rams trying to win this game to play the Super Bowl at home. Jimmy G trying to win to get to his second Super Bowl and play Joe Cool Burrow over in Cincinnati.
My boy, the heavyweight champion of the world, came in and said, "Woo!" Ric Flair style on that ass. Thanks for being here, champ. Blue City Empire says, "No, Lou. The New York Giants are going 17-0. Hey, shit, let's get it."
All right, 3rd and 2. Whatever y'all smoking, I want a part of it.
Yes,
all
indeed.
right, 3rd and 2.
Facts.
Soda Michelle up the middle for a first down.
I got that super ooh-wee.
Right.
Ooh-wee.
Should have you sweating.
Oh, man. Wash hands, elbow, cough. Okay, Slay, giving you the CDC regulations to prevent the spread of COVID. Thank you very much. There you go. Wash your hands. And elbow cough, please. Thank you.
All right. It will be the beginning of the second quarter when we come back. And in the first quarter, 0-0. Rams on the 30-yard line. Getting out there
back
on
to
end
you,
zone.
Pat.
Right. Getting out there on end zone. Making a good drive here. Let's see what they can do with the ball here. See if they get it all the way down and throw another pick with Matthew Stafford silly ass.
It could happen.
His what?
That nigga silly as hell, man. I've never liked that dude.
I thought he was overhyped. Megatron made him famous. If you ask me, he got all that because of Megatron.
Will say this. I like to thank everybody who comes into Big Blue Crew's channels and chats and lives and videos, showing support with your likes and comments and your subscribers.
Good point, Blue City. Sorry. Blue City says Jamar Chase is going to the Super Bowl on his rookie season. Excellent point.
Jason
and Joe Burrow is
Paul did it.
And Joe Burrow is one of only 3 quarterbacks, if he does it, to well, no, he did do it. He's one of 3 quarterbacks to go to the Super Bowl in their second season. That's Joe Namath, Joe Montana, and now Joe Burrow.
Joe.
Yep.
Man, the name Joe is pretty cool when it comes to quarterbacks winning Super Bowls, huh? Joe Flacco, Joe Montana, Joe Namath. Can Joe Burrow get in there?
He said, I don't want to go 17-0 because you're going to lose when it counts the most. Ooh, yeah. Only one team has done it, and that was the Miami Dolphins in 72. Stafford just a good, genuine dude who can potentially get to the Super Bowl. I understand he's made a lot of dumb plays before, but he's made a lot of great plays last week. Proves that. No, the dude plays. He plays. It's just when the biggest moment arrives, he tends to do boneheaded shit. Is Bart Oates the greatest center in New York football Giants history? Well, it's between him and Sean O'Hara. But I think I would say it was Bart Oates. He played during a much rougher time and had to endure much harsher hits and shit. So it would have to be Bart Oates.
How the hell is Keith Thurman getting a championship match?
The boxer?
Yeah, Keith Thurman
Yeah.
is fighting for a championship. The hell?
Because he's a
I've had
tune-up,
more
man.
boxing matches than Keith
Right.
Thurman in the past 3
He's
years.
a tune-up. Whoever's fighting him is using him as a tune-up to either get back from a long ring break or try to recover from a loss. He's one of them guys.
No, he's got a championship match.
I know.
He's not like a replacement. He's not like a replacement or something.
No.
Yeah.
Like it. Wow, that is interesting.
We got an injury on the field. All right, Matt Stafford under center. Quick pass over to the right, and OBJ gets a first down. He hit out of bounds.
Oh, Fred Warner ain't playing today, man. He is getting some good shots in. Fred Warner is not bullshitting. He gonna hurt somebody today.
What about Carson Wentz?
It make no sense, man. I should go try to get a championship match then, man. That dude ain't boxed forever. And then he lost his last match to Pacquiao.
What do you mean? What about
How the
Carson
hell
Wentz?
is he back?
His second season. Carson Wentz didn't go to the Super Bowl.
Right. He didn't even play in the playoffs. Shut up.
That was his second season. But yeah, he didn't. He got injured, so he was playing at a high level that year. He was in the MVP.
But he didn't put them in the Super Bowl
that season. But he got hurt and he didn't get an opportunity to take him.
To be honest with you, a lot of people don't even count his ring.
That's like me saying Phil Simms won that second Super Bowl. No, Hofstetler did. Oh, ball is scooped up by San Francisco. No whistle. He's running end zone.
Wow.
We'll see. It's touchdown ruled on the field.
What type of stupid ass shit was that?
We'll review it.
Some nerves, man.
Oh, he went to pull it back and dropped it. Yep, that's a fumble.
What a jackass.
He went to pull it back and dropped it. Incomplete pass.
That's the rule. That's the ruling on the field. That's why I ain't want to say nothing. I had already just seen it. I didn't want to say shit.
Well, they ruled touchdown first and put 6 points up, and then
man, that dude almost gave him a free touchdown.
When they reviewed it, man, it's like the tuck rule, I guess.
Yeah, because of that Tom Brady shit. Yeah. Buffalo Bills fans had
it's an incomplete pass. His arm was moving forward. It's one of them jackass plays he always pulls out his ass.
And he got the first. Oh man, there's gonna be a flag for that. He got hit after he slid. No flag? Wow. Josh McDaniels from the Patriots is now the head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh wow.
Yep.
You said Josh McDaniels?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know he was interviewing with them.
I thought he was gonna succeed Bill Belichick as the Patriots head coach. I thought Belichick was grooming him like Bill Parcells did him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe when he went back there,
he got tired of waiting.
He thought Bill Belichick would have been gone by now. He said, man, he's still hanging around here.
Maybe Bill Belichick said, "No, I'm gonna keep coaching Mac Jones for about 5 years," and he got mad again. I'm leaving. Good Lord, man. I'm never gonna be a head coach here.
Spider Lockhart, greatest cornerback in Giants history. First down. Rams moving the ball. Blanton. Still a 0-0 game in the second quarter. Hey, you guys make sure you hit that subscribe button for Big Pat Sports Talk over there. All right. and hit that subscribe button for Mac the Giants fan down there. These guys grind hard, man. Mac gives you his weekly review of the NFC East. Big Pat does his mock drafts and his the pick is in. I do my leather to the face, my knuckle game podcast, and the True Big Blue podcast with Pat. So we, Mac does the wrestling. So
what a play by Joey Bosa right there.
We got the sports pretty much covered for you, and if one of us three don't, the rest of the Big Blue crew does. So me and Zion and Nate do the UFC. Me and Pat do the boxing. Mac got the wrestling. We all do the football. My boy does the basketball as well. So I mean, subscribe to these guys, man. We grinding hard for you, making content for you guys.
Tell you what, I want to see that no more. Odell Beckham trying to block Nick Bosa.
Yeah, that's never gonna work.
That play was absolutely crazy.
This is some bullshit.
Good play by Cooper Kupp right there to get more yardage than he's supposed to get.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah, injury update. Cam Akers and Tyler Higbee questionable to return. Akers with a shoulder, Higbee with a knee.
Tough break. Cincinnati also lost their tight end early in the game with a pretty significant knee injury.
Greenlaw is down for the 49ers right now. Boatload of injuries right now.
How do you think that affects Cincinnati if it does at all? Usama, I mean, he's not obviously one of their main guys, but at the same time, he's making some pretty clutch catches along the way. And he'll still
he's their third down guy, man.
Yeah.
But they did pretty well without him against the Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually kind of glad the Chiefs went down. I'm tired of seeing them.
Well, I don't want to see the same team Super Bowl 3 years in a row. Anyway, I mean, I get tired of seeing the same old story over and over.
The AFC Championship 4 years in a row.
Yeah. We know they're going to be good and they're going to still be in the mix next year again anyway, so they can take a year off from all that.
Here's a question. Does that knock a little bit of the mystique off Patrick Mahomes today? A lot of people try to call him the greatest of all time already. He's been in 4 championship games, but he's lost 2 of them, and he lost the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, he's lost Super Bowls.
I wouldn't say it's so much to knock the mystique off, but it makes you like realize he's still not in that Tom Brady conversation yet. You can't be putting him up in there yet.
Okay, that's here's a question, right? Because he's had success so early. Now, if they can keep him upright to where he doesn't miss any seasons due to injury, and he keeps playing at the level that he's playing now, can he break Tom Brady's records if he plays for 15 seasons?
Oh, he can break his passing records and passing
if he plays for 18, 20 seasons, he'll break some records.
But the Super Bowls,
as far as Super Bowls, I don't think anybody's going to reach that. Not in our lifetime.
Yeah, I don't think so. Unless it's the New York Football Giants.
I mean, he's already on pace ahead of Tom Brady to pass all those records anyway. I mean, as far as the passing yards
and the game is just going to get easier down the road. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I can see him being close to about 90,000 to 100,000 yards during his career because he's going to
pretty soon you're not even going to be allowed to tackle people on defense. The way they're going with these crazy rules, man. It's hard to play defense anymore.
Question, guys. LA Vance says after the 92 season, should the Giants have kept Sims or Hostetler?
Well, I think they should have got a more serious look. I remember exactly Ray Handley should have definitely gave Sims more of a look because he just came right in there and just straight up said Hostetler got the job. He just gave the job to Hostetler without even really giving Sims a fair chance to come back and win his job back. So I think that's where he really made a major error. I still remember that press conference. Haas is my guy. You know what I mean? Hostetler was a backup quarterback that came in, did big things for us, won Super Bowl when Sims went down. But the reality was he was backing Sims up. He was Sims' backup. Sims was the starting quarterback, and he just lost his job basically due to injury with a dumbass head coach coming in there making what was clearly a poor decision.
Hostetler was a bomb after that.
Yeah, when he went to the Raiders, he didn't do shit.
Man, he was absolutely trash. I think it was just a perfect formula for that season.
Web Dev Dude says it will be the 49ers Bungle versus Bungles. He meant Bengals. Super Bowl repeat. Bungles win. Burrow the new hero storyline narrative. We'll see. Could be. Or he could go and the 49ers could smash him and stick to the old narrative.
Remember, defense wins championships.
Or the Rams could be there and 49ers could not even be in the picture. So
right.
And I'm gonna tell you
what's up, Joe?
If it's 49ers and if it's 49ers and Bengals, man, 49ers pass rush is absolutely no joke. And you saw Tennessee Titans defense did to Joe Burrow, even though he got the win still. But I think the 49ers defense would have a whole lot more impact if they're getting that pressure on Joe Burrow constantly.
All right, 3rd and 13. Rams have the ball in the red zone, threatening to score. But 3rd and 13. And it is a touchdown for the Rams.
So you know who? Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
How the hell do you let Cooper Kupp get that wide open?
That's what I don't be understanding, man. How these teams be doing it, man. How they get their superstars be like wide open, like they not the guy these teams prepare for. Like, I don't understand. It's crazy. You know damn well they spent all week.
Yeah, if you see number 10, you should be chasing his ass.
Yeah. But that's how it goes.
Oh, that's on the safety too. That's terrible. Was nobody in that safety zone? He should have ran over there from the get-go.
Kick is up and barely makes it through the upright. 7-0 Rams.
Both those guys were idiots. It's 3rd and 15. You got somebody underneath on that guy underneath. Why is the DB pushing up so far? Then the safety, I don't know what he was thinking.
Joe, how you feeling, brother?
A little better.
Oh shit, Joe.
What's going on, Joe?
Oh, rough fucking night friggin' night. Sorry.
Oh, it sounds like you finally got you some poontang and wasn't up for the task. No, let me stop.
Well, it was an oldie but a goodie. So
I knew he'd come back with some slick shit.
No, it's just every time I laid down, my chest would get heavy and full, and I'd start coughing and puking. I set up, and I'd be fine. I'd lay down. I never fell asleep till 10 o'clock this morning.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the whole night I was just struggling. That's why I was like, I called Pat back. I'm like, bro, I can't do this.
It felt like somebody was sitting on your chest?
Yeah, it's like I set up, and I'm fine. But the minute I laid down, boy, oh.
You never slept standing up before, huh?
No, I trained myself not to because I was a truck driver. I would never get myself to sleep sitting up. That way I never fall asleep behind the steering wheel.
Ah, okay. Because I could sleep standing up.
Well, I can't, but I trained myself not to because I didn't want to fall asleep.
I fall asleep standing up. One time, bro. Shit, Lord, vampire.
Let's Giants for a bad Blue City.
I could find a way to be comfortable in any position and get me some snoozing in. I'm telling you.
My father-in-law is like that. He'll sit there, he'd go on the road with me for a week or whatever. I'd look over in the damn passenger seat and he'd be sound asleep, his head bobbing away to the bumps in the road and shit. I would not do that. I would not let myself ever learn how to sleep sitting up because of that reason right there.
Oh man, Web Dev. Just making fun of the name Bengals. I call them Bungles.
Yeah, okay. Wait till you make fun of the Washington Condoms. I mean, Washington Commanders.
Oh my God. Hey Joe, there's a question for you.
Yeah.
What was the worst season for the New York Giants? The 1970s New York Giants or the 2017 New York Giants?
I think in the 70s we won 2 games 1 year, 3 games 1 year, 2 games 1 year. It never got worse than that, but wow, that was a stretch from hell.
Shit, 7 games in 3 years.
Yeah.
I would say the 70s was worse, buddy. I think you got your answer.
Oh,
I mean, the 70s overall was definitely worse.
I would have to I would have to look it up. If you look back 1970s Giants seasons, you're gonna see something like that. I don't remember exactly. Don't quote me on that, but I know it was friggin' bad. I mean, that whole 70s, I think the most games they won that year in a season was 6 or 7. I just said I'm still stuffed up and all that bullshit here. I shouldn't say stuffed up, but God, my stomach was just
right.
busted.
Jimmy G in the shotgun, single back set, 2 receivers at the top of the screen, man in motion. The ball is snapped. No, he faked me out. Thought the ball was snapped. Now the ball is snapped. All right, quick pass. He faked me out. Shit.
49ers need to get something done.
He got 2 yards. That was horrible. 2-yard pass. Really?
Yeah, I think the Rams ready for that shit this game. They should be after seeing it a million times and continue to get their ass whooped by it. I just don't understand.
Let's Debo Samuel's been pretty quiet up to this point.
Let's see if Jimmy G can bring this team to the pinnacle, to the promised land, to the land of Canaan, the land of milk and honey, the Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna lie, those Rams helmets are off the chain.
Oh,
fun fact!
He stepped out of bounds. He had a fucking touchdown and stepped out of bounds.
What a throw! Fun
fact.
Man.
The Rams are the first team to ever have logos on their helmets. It's a fun fact of the day.
Oh my God, he had a free touchdown and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to keep your feet right there, though, Lou.
Right.
Man.
I don't know. I think Kadarius Toney keeps his feet in there. Good catch, though.
Jimmy G ready to break the Rams' heart. Stephen Bloom. King Tone says, Ayuk. Hadouken.
Wouldn't that be?
That's what I was getting ready to say. Ayuk.
I wish to God I could have said that. I wish I could have said that over the toilet last night. I might have felt better. Ayuk.
No, you were saying a puke.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I tried. Believe me, finger down the throat and everything.
What's going on,
Too much
Miz?
information.
Oh,
Miz,
man,
what's
if I could
good,
just
Miz?
let one like good fart or something, I'd feel better. Oof. Oh, I'm sick as a dog, Steven. Like really. Oof. That's why my camera's not on. I'm sitting here in sweatpants and bathrobe.
Go get you an onion, cut it in half. Put half of it under your foot, put a sock on. Take the other half, put it under your other foot, put a sock on. It will pull the fever and everything out of you.
I think you gave me that advice.
I always thought that was crazy. I don't know if that works or not.
It worked. It worked for me.
Them old natural remedies work way better than any fucking chemical pill.
And I just talked the man up. I'm sorry. My bad. That's why I don't be calling games, y'all.
What happened?
I almost spoiled something for y'all.
Where's Mrs. Twitter? I don't have him in my Twitter. I'm trying to send him the link.
I could get it.
Oh, I could just put it in the damn chat. What's wrong with me?
Oh man, what a run by Samuel. Jeez.
Debo Samuel with the 3-yard line down to the 3.
Touchdown.
Oh, touchdown.
Down to the 3. I was gonna say he got a touchdown, brother.
It looked like he got
Why they can't stop this dude?
Because his name is Debo, man. Debo.
Right.
You want some 2 old man?
No, that dude be punking the Rams, man. And then he pumped them. What the hell? Just gonna let that man pump in your end zone like that, huh?
With the touchdown, and we have ourselves a tie game going into the half.
I'm telling you, it's
NFC
like the same
championship
episode
game.
every time.
Winner of this game
Rams
goes to the
49ers
Super Bowl.
game.
His mama must have knew when he came out the womb, dog. Like you Debo, you Debo, bro. That's crazy. I just said something about he's been quiet this game so far, just like that. Huge play by Debo Samuel.
It's like the same episode every time you watch a Rams 49ers game.
That's what they needed, though.
Right there.
I just sent it to Miz.
No, I just put it in the chat.
Oh, I just sent it to Miz personally. You said you needed to, so.
Well, no, I was trying to.
Get something to drink. I'll be right back, fellas.
All right, brother. He said, "Be a goldfish." Boy,
The Giants was also 2-11-1. Yeah, it was bad. I just looked up in the 70s. The Giants were 2-12. Also 2-11-1 in 73. Yeah, dude, it was bad. It was my father. Oh. That's why watching him watch the Giants and the friends come over, that's what got me to be a Giants fan. I mean, everybody in the area was like a Giants fan. They'd all come over on a Sunday.
Yeah, Miz, they did.
Football game.
See, I grew up in an Eagles/Steeler family. I'm like the eyeball of my family, New York Giant fan. But it is what it is. I've been taking a beating my whole life when it comes to football arguments.
Right.
So, only thing I know about the 70s is what I've read when it comes to the New York Giants. I didn't have to actually see that stuff.
Well, 76, I was 7 years old, getting ready to play Vince Lombardi football. I think I could play at 8. I can't remember. But I played 4 or 5 years of Vince Lombardi football. So that's when I started watching football because I was playing it. I saw this man out there at LT. I was like, I got to copy him.
That's how I felt about it. As soon as I saw LT, I was like, I don't want to play against this guy. So,
man, the first 3 years I had fun playing football, and then it got political. Small town, hit country. Yeah. The politics, the parents. My kid's better than that kid.
Mm-hmm. This guy's amazing, man. Deebo Samuel is amazing, man.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, man.
Oh, good special teams play.
The Cam Makers back out there? Yes, Cam Makers back on the field, so he's okay.
What a play by Samuel to leap and get that ball in the end zone.
This is the stuff I'm talking about. This is how Jimmy G beats people. Shit just like that.
Yeah. Nice play. Willis. Nice tackle.
I think I'm going to make me some homemade stir fry today, Joe.
Oh, God. Well, at least I'm not coughing. Sounding like an old 1964 Chevy starting up on a cold day. Yeah. I can bring it up real easy, thank goodness. But
you cough like that, you can go to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
I heard somebody cough like that before too. It was freaking hilarious. Oh, Stafford gets crushed right there. Yeah, Stafford took a big hit right there. I'm gonna make me some bootleg chicken stir fry tonight, Joe.
Oh, there you go.
I got me some chicken breast pieces and some stir fry mix. And I'm gonna make some rice. Don't know how to do the fried rice, so it's gonna be regular rice, and I'm gonna put it in some soy sauce.
Right, that's what I do too.
I ain't gonna have no egg. What a pass by Stafford. OBJ. First down.
I don't know what I'm going to have. I want something light. Nothing heavy.
That's the power of Cooper Cup. They was double teaming. OBJ won on his route. Because they had Cooper Cup double team.
We're also 3-11 and 76. Yes. That's what I said. That 70s, man, there was some 2-win, 3-win, 2-win, 4-win. I mean,
well, we weren't too far off.
No, it wasn't. Just remember, when people say it can't get worse, you can go 0-17 now.
That's the only way it can't get any worse.
Right. Maybe I'll go make a little chicken broth or something.
All right, the Rams are running the ball pretty well this first half, man. Another first down by Cam Akers. I'm not gonna lie to you, Joe. I don't feel the best either.
Yeah, I get some kind of a head cold that's flying around up here because it's just a lot of phlegm, but it's not an infection because it's white and clear. And it's just a lot of it.
Cooper Cup with the drop.
Yeah, that was a touchdown.
He was going places.
He knows it. Yeah, there's a lot. There's something going on around up here, and I don't have a fever. It's just a lot of phlegm.
You can't call him that, Rick.
Ms. the Wiz.
Yeah. Can't call him that. That's actually my name.
No, he's on down. He's on down.
I was Wiz way before Khalifa or any of these so-called dudes. I've been Wiz since I was 9 years old, and I'm in my 40s. So,
dude, that was a great Wizard of Oz remake, whatever you want to call it. He's on down the road.
Well, Michael Jackson.
Come on in. He's on down the road. Yes.
Okay. He's on down.
Hey, I like the music. I like watching a lot of musicals from back in the day. I used to watch my grandmother and The Music Man.
I like to live in America. I want to live in America.
Fiddler on the Roof.
You know about West Side Story.
First down rounds, man. They're really running
West
that
Side
ball well
Story.
today.
Yes, another good one.
Rick, if I ever meet you in person, you might get about 15 puncture wounds.
Oh wow.
On some real shit. I don't play with the feminine jokes. I don't do the gay jokes. I don't do anything playing with my masculinity. So let's before this gets ugly, let's stop that shit right there. Oh my God,
this dude just dropped.
I don't have a female bone in my body. Let's get that clear. Joke or no joke. I don't do them type of jokes, my guy.
How come every time he throws it to this Shawarnik dude, he always misses him? Or he drops it. That dude's gonna get cut.
Right.
Every time he throws it to this dude. All right, hand it off to Cam Akers. Ooh. Goes up the middle for about 2 yards right there.
Rick, you an ass. This motherfucker said only 15. You a certified asshole, yo. Word up. This motherfucking head. Stop doing the shrooms, bro.
Man, this has been one quick ass game. It's already the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Well, the first 20 minutes was no score. That's why it didn't get interesting until the last 10 minutes of the second quarter.
And you know what, man? How many more Batman movies are they gonna make, man?
They're going to make those movies until they're dying, dead, gone. You know, it's just like, you know, Rocky 99 against Jaws 76.
It's fucking Rambo, Halloween,
Right.
Friday the 13th,
Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street,
Star Wars. I think it's been 25 fucking Star Wars already.
There'll be nothing like the original Star Wars.
Well, and let's not forget the fate of Fast and the Furious. Jesus Christ!
Oh man,
I can't even watch the new ones.
Yeah, that's because people are not creative anymore. They just remake everything from the past. Nobody's making nothing new.
Don't wait. Just go to Panda Express and get some orange chicken.
This motherfucker got to stop doing shrooms. This motherfucker has burnt his brain cells to a crisp. Them shits are singed and full of carcinogens.
Hallucinogens.
Oh shit!
Fuck, coughing so goddamn much. I just giggle a little bit. And my stomach freaking hurts.
And that little girl went off because her dad lost that balloon.
Oh, there ain't nothing worse than when a kid loses a balloon.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, not when it's your kid screaming.
Thank you for everybody getting me up to 960 subscribers.
Damn, brother.
40 away.
Nice.
Only 40 away.
No, the only thing I ever did is I just smoked a little bit of that natural herb. All that other shit, you can have it, Rick.
Right.
I'm not touching any of that other crap. I don't want to snort gasoline or kerosene or acid, whatever the hell they put in that crap. Give me a plant every day, all day.
Oh, Stafford deep to Odell Beckham. Out of bounds.
The herbal essence.
That's right.
I even like herbal tea.
I love green tea. I've done a shot of Chevron, Rick. Actually, I really have.
Oh man, they are whooping Stafford's ass today.
I used to be a pipe fitter for refineries and factories in the petroleum fields. I actually caught the ground on fire welding a pipe one time.
And the field goal was missed. It was short anyway.
I've worked in Chevron refineries and all of that. Come home smelling like gas. Wife make me strip right on the front porch. You ain't coming in the house stinking like that. I had to go into the tanks, some big huge tanks, and clean them out. Weld the floors. Yeah. I did all that shit. X-ray certified. Everybody else welds downhill. I used to weld uphill. I was too. I was about that money, man. I was about that money. I made a lot of money doing that stuff. Last night at home, that's not mine. Move got delayed. Ice slip got 20 plus. I am celebrating. Congratulations, Steven.
All right, cool.
Moving to ice slip. Or that's where you're moving from. It's all right. You work in the petroleum fields, man. You make that money.
Ooh, it's a tough job.
It was too. 110 degrees outside, no shade, welded on a 16-inch pipe. Wearing leathers. Yeah. Drink 3 gallons of water and pee once all day. Dead serious. That.
Shit.
Yeah.
That sound rough.
It was, man. But, man, I tell you, man, the money is, woo. Nobody screws with you either. Go weld that joint. Cool, man. Back the truck up to it, get my gear off. Fire up the generator. Grind it in the torch and the welding.
Nobody's going to screw with you. You covered in fuel.
Right.
One wrong move of friction or static electricity, and they'll combust into flames.
Right. Dude, I caught the ground on fire one time. I had to weld this a pipe. The ground was so saturated with fuel. We actually put fire blankets down underneath the pipe while I welded it, and I had 4 guys standing around me with 40-pound Ansel fire extinguishers ready to go off and put the ground out.
Damn.
There was a leak. Live wine.
Damn.
Mac, you see this comment he just sent to you?
What the hell?
That motherfucker's high, man.
A Mac attacked.
Yeah, you need to share some of that stuff what you got, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even want it. I'm trying to get that high.
Go ahead,
Oh,
the
that's
pigeon
a
coop.
flag.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a
that's
hit.
a flag.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, he's still laid out, man.
Receiver.
They just put a
Well,
bounty on Debo Samuel, bro.
Yeah,
that
they
was
did.
that was
Samuel's still
McVay.
laid out.
That was McVay right there. He just pulled a
Oh,
Yeah, that was terrible.
square in the face.
oh,
And he's still laid out on the field.
oh.
I mean, I don't know. That player should be ejected. That was just blatantly
Right.
illegal.
That's a legal hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't hit him with his helmet. He put it right where they said they want you to hit him at. His shoulder pads between the neck and the hips. That was a legal hit. It was just a hard hit. And he wasn't ready.
Right.
He wasn't ready.
Oh,
Kevin,
Back
no.
in the day, they celebrating on the field.
Right.
That was a legal hit.
Oh my God, Kevin, I wasn't ready. No.
Yo.
Criticize, criticize, criticize. That's all you guys ever do is criticize.
Yo, what up, Joe? Hopefully you're doing well, man.
I'm feeling a little better.
Yo, they fucked my boy Debo up. God damn. Go back, bro.
Trying to see how that little dude got to become a billionaire.
Oh, Steven, I'll tell you what, with everything coming out with Debo loving Daniel Jones, it's got half the fan base upset, the other half kind of coming back onto Daniel Jones' side. Look, I'm not expecting him to be Josh Allen either, but if he likes Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones really hasn't had a fair assessment yet, it tells me a lot. If he was one of the contributing factors to get you know what? If Daniel Jones was a contributing factor to Debo coming here, congratulations, gentlemen, on drafting his ass, because we got a really good prospect when it comes to head coach and a good prospect when it comes to GM.
Stephen Bloom says, I know you guys have covered it, but I'm excited for Dable and Jones. This draft could be the springboard to respectability. Well, yeah. If they draft the right people and they use their picks the right way, we can turn it around this year.
And I also
get
saw
a decent offensive line, and we'll see exactly what this team can do.
Yep.
I also saw where Shane said he would not be against trading the 5th or the 7th pick.
I'll be honest with you, the people that he wants is not there. I think he does both of them.
Right.
Especially if these quarterbacks start to move up. Like, I think Kenny Pickett can wind up going number 2.
All right, 3rd and 8. They charged the 49ers a timeout.
And there was no flag. Yeah.
It was under the 2-minute
Caught
warning.
over the middle by Kittle. First down.
Under the 2-minute warning with an injury timeout, they gotta use They gotta use one of their timeouts.
Can't stand the Rams sometimes, bro. They always mess up in crucial situations. When you want them to win.
Says no. I felt his ceiling was Chiefs' version of Alex Smith, and that would be big for the weapons and defense we have. True.
Right.
All we need is an offensive line, and he can be a game manager.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Kenny
I don't
Pickett
understand what
2.
people are talking about.
I will let Lou punch me in the face. Well, why would I punch you in the face? I don't care where the hell Kenny Pickett goes at what number, as long as he don't come to us.
I know who was for Daniel Jones and who was against him. Believe me, I got
Daniel
receipts.
Daniel Jones can throw the ball better than Alex Smith, so that'll actually be even more beneficial.
Yeah, it would.
All right. Jimmy G in the shotgun.
Jones can shine. If
Jimmy G in the shotgun, first down on the 44-yard line. 43-yard line, rather. Ball is snapped. He's got time. Short pass. And a 7-yard pickup.
I mean, this looks like the 49ers games always seem to play out the exact same way, man. These guys are
right.
The same, like it's the same way, the same script.
If y'all lose to damn Jimmy G,
quick pass over the middle. First down again.
You saying
Jimmy
it like
G
that,
moving the ball quick.
Jimmy G been there before, man.
The Rams about to lose to Jimmy G 3 times.
On the 25-yard line with 20 seconds left. So the
I know Joe
drive down. The 49ers drive down to the 25-yard line and spike the ball with 20 seconds remaining in the half, trying to get a field goal before halftime or potentially a touchdown.
Man, I know Joe Burrow wouldn't do something like this. Screw the Rams.
The hell you got against Jimmy G?
Bro, I just don't like that, man.
I have no idea. What your hate for the 49ers is just fascinating to me, Slay. I don't get it, man.
Because he's an undercover Dallas fan and they have a rivalry.
I guess so. Like I said, the Eagles don't even have no history with the 49ers.
None whatsoever.
Remember, he argued with me when I called Dak Prescott a backup quarterback. I'm telling you, he's an undercover Cowboy fan.
No, but Pat,
Debo is moving around on the sideline perfectly fine. Looking good, so assuming he's going to get back out there in the third quarter.
Pat, week 2, I think it was the Niners fan base. They went to our Rocky statue and they kind of like tried to tear it down. So that's one of the reasons why I can't stand that team.
All right, 3rd and 6. 2 seconds remaining in the half.
When y'all won the Super Bowl, y'all tried to tear your own damn Rocky statue down.
Right.
Hey, they did it to us. See, I don't like other teams that do it.
Y'all were literally eating horse shit. Like, literally eating it. Like, what the hell? Kevin Hart
all I got to say about that.
What? You said Kevin Hart, what?
Yeah,
got
Kevin
drunk
Hart
on
was
national
drunk on
television.
national television.
At the post-game conference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. We won the damn Super Bowl. I mean, I don't blame him.
We all wish we could be Jimmy G. The looks, the money, letting the team do the winning. Boy, you stupid.
All right, 10-7. Jimmy G and the 49ers up on the Eagles.
Big Sky Moore fan reminds me of a young Golden Tate. Could feel the Beasley roll well.
Oh, yeah, Sky Moore. Nice.
Yo, Pat said the Rams, he said the Niners have a 10-7 lead against the Eagles.
I did?
Yeah. Yo.
Hey, kick him off because he got me talking about the damn Eagles. I don't even want to talk. Kick him off.
Oh, shit.
Talk about no damn Eagles.
10-7 Eagles. Oh, man.
You ain't learned a lesson the first time.
Nah, I don't learn lessons. I just take it.
Pause. Lord have mercy.
That's what he said.
I knew Joe was
See,
coming back.
if we do that though, Steven, do we get rid of Galladay?
All right, so it's halftime. I want to get into this first interview done by Brian Dable with the New York Giants.
Should
What was the
say that's
question
for
you
video
said?
after the
Oh, his press conference is Monday, Pat.
yeah, it's tomorrow.
10 o'clock.
I don't know if you're gonna be ready for that one, man.
With who, me?
Yeah, the way, because I don't know how you're gonna be feeling, bro.
Man, tell me about it. I'm going to take some NyQuil here in a little bit.
Well, shit, just call me in the morning if you're able to do it, and I'll get up.
Okay.
You're gonna have to call me because I promise you, I'm gonna be knocked out because it's 9 o'clock my time.
Right.
Migraines be sucking. I hate when that happens.
It's not migraines. It's a headache from
Mr.
coughing.
Bloom said
That's all I've been doing.
he could coming out. I thought that was the limit, but he's got a bigger arm and faster.
Yeah, it's allergy season in Central.
Not here. It's flu, head cold.
Allergy season. It's
For me.
time, brother.
It's for me. I'm just saying for me.
Nah, I think more a guy like Pierce would be a better compliment than Slayton or Kenny Galladay. They win in the intermediate areas, more wins on slants all day.
Yeah, I think Alec Pearson's offense will be dynamite.
Hey,
I'll be honest with you.
Let's.
I think that kid would be perfect for us.
Man, look, if I can really see us definitely trading one of these picks and getting an extra second rounder this year. And that's where we're going to start getting the second and third rounds are where we're going to get the talent. I look at Shane and what he does in them second, third round picks, fourth round picks, fifth round picks. He finds those guys.
Don't be surprised if we get a lot of the Bills free agents to come over here too.
Trubisky. There was a couple of more. There was a tackle prospect. And then, of course, people were saying Bobby Hart for a guard. He's only given up a couple of sacks at guard and stuff like that.
I really think they just weren't able to develop talent here, to be honest with you.
Adult Pedialyte. That's what I do after woo on the side note.
I agree with that.
I got to get some Pedialyte. I got to get some stuff. I was thinking about going make some chicken broth right now. I haven't eaten.
Mac, you say you agree with the Pedialyte?
No, I agree. I agree with you. What you just
because he said it so serious. I was about to crack up.
Yeah.
Say he had a Pedialyte.
Well, being diabetic, the Pedialyte's better for me than the Gatorade too.
Yeah, facts.
Yes.
No, I was talking
about not developing talent.
Yeah, I said I agree.
Yeah. I think we had a very rough time developing talent here, Mac. I'm just gonna be real with you.
You can't convince me. All the players we drafted all were just bust. You can't. They can't. It can't be like that, man. So it's just you like you said. I think we just did a bad job developing the players.
I'm gonna take this moment, guys. Since we're not gonna do the breakdown now, and we're just gonna make a video about it afterwards. I'm gonna take this moment to go fill my lungs with some nicotine, and
go me too. I'll be right back.
Well, all right.
But I can play the interview and share the screen so you guys can watch it real quick if you would like.
Sure, I'm down with that.
What was I doing? That's the wrong button. Share screen. There we go. I was about to damn share the link instead of the screen. Brian Daboll's first. Dable. Brian Dable. Okay. Shit. Let me see. Put this down here. I'll make that a little bigger. And let's see how that looks. No.
You just need to hear it anyway. You just need to hear it. I already know what he look like.
Huh?
I said I know what he look like. We just need to hear it.
Okay. Well, I don't...
You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got
you. I not feel you trying to zoom it up. It don't really matter how small it is.
Talk about. It is with great pleasure that we welcome in the new head coach of the New York Football Giants. Brian Daboll joins us. And, Coach, congratulations on getting the gig. Talk about the emotions that you've gone through over the last 24 hours or so.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them. Obviously excitement. You put a lot of hard work and effort into your craft, and 21 years in the making for this opportunity, a historic franchise, great ownership. Joe coming in and getting hired as a general manager. It's a great honor, a great privilege, and look forward to getting to work.
How important was it with Joe Schoen being named the general manager of the New York Giants to know that you're going to a place where there's somebody that you already know, and because it's a big job, let's face it, but to have that comfort level?
Yeah, I think alignment is very important. The last few years at the Buffalo Bills, I got to see that firsthand with Brandon and Sean. And you put people in a leadership position and make sure that they're aligned, have a proper plan, and then surround them with good people. You have a chance. It's not easy to win in this league. We all know that. It's very challenging. But to try to go through and make sure you're doing the right things and put your team in the right position, I think alignment is critical.
I know you're trying to get your staff organized and get that all together, but what do you believe a Brian Daboll football team should look like?
Yeah, smart, tough, dependable. We're going to have to do a good job of bringing in the right kind of people. Again, it's a challenging process to make sure you're putting together the team that can be competitive week in and week out. We got a lot of work ahead of us to do.
When you talk about team first, a guy like Daniel Jones, who has been here for a couple of years now, getting to work with a quarterback, how important is that to have that kind of relationship with him?
Yeah, it's critical. Relationships are, they're foundations here. Not just with the quarterback, but I'd say with all the players. Getting to know them, what their strengths and weaknesses are, but getting to know them outside the building, what makes them tick. Quarterback is a tough position to play. And he's had a fair amount of coaches here in his first few years and some different schemes. But the first thing I wanted to do is get to know him as a person and find out what makes him tick. And then we'll do everything we can do to put the pieces around him and design an offense that's suited to his strengths.
Have you guys had any interaction to this point?
Yeah, we've talked. I've talked to a few of the guys since I had this opportunity, and they're looking forward to it. I am too, of getting to know each other, work together. Long road ahead, but seems like a good young man.
Who are some of the great influences for you as you've developed as a coach to get to this point?
Yeah, first and foremost, I'd say my grandparents. I know everybody wants to talk about in this business who's been a mentor, but without them, I wouldn't be here. I lost both of them during the season this past year, which was tough, both from Buffalo. So it was good to be with them at the end of their life. But obviously, I when I started out young in this business, I got to work for Bill for a total of 11 years, and I was there a first time, and then in the back time, there was a lot of good assistant coaches on his staff, whether that be Dante Scarnecchia, Charlie Weiss, Eric Mangini, a bunch of those guys. And then I was able to work for Nick, at Alabama just for that 1 year, but as a GA back in college. And then this past 5 years with Sean, or 4 years with Sean. So, again, I think it's important to be authentic, no matter who it is. You can learn from a lot of different coaches, a lot of different people. But at the end of the day, players and I'd say support staff and people are going to see right through you if you're not authentic. That's what I try to be.
How important is it, too, the various places that you've been, sort of cherry picking positive experiences from those places and not be locked into just one way?
Yeah, that's a growth mindset. It's a great question, Bob. I think that, the minute you think you have this league and it all figured out, it gets you pretty quick. So being open-minded, listening, learning, I think those are two qualities that you need to have no matter whether you're the head coach, a coordinator, a position coach, a scout, someone that works as a support staff. You don't have all the answers. And I think it's got to be a collaborative effort. It really is. The whole building matters. Organizations win. You have to have good players. You have to have good coaches. You have to have good support staff. But at the end of the day, everybody's got to be working together for one common goal. And, you listen and you learn from everybody.
Obviously, football first. And this is a big job coming to the New York Giants.
Sure.
And you're trying to get the staff together. Then you have to go through the whole roster thing. Senior Bowl coming up.
Yep.
So this is probably a question for another point in time. What does Brian Dable like to do when he's not involved in football?
Spend time with my family. I have a great wife and support system at home, and 6 kids. So it keeps you busy. They're all different ages. Our youngest is 4. Our oldest he'll be 22, and all in between there. But really, that's pretty much it. Not too much else than that.
When you walked into the building for the first time, there's those 4 Lombardi trophies sitting right there. And there's the NFC championships, and there's the old NFL championships. Did you feel a level of responsibility as you walked in once you got the job to know that I am now the steward of a great tradition that started in 1925?
Yeah, I mean, what a humbling experience. Just, you walk through those doors for the first time, and that's what we all aspire to be. I've been fortunate to be around some teams that have won some, and to walk into these halls and look, this is a historic franchise. There's so many people that have been through these halls and have played this game for this team, and I understand the task. We have a lot of work to do. It's not just going to be myself or Joe. There's going to be, again, we're going to really collaborate with the people in the building, treat people with respect, try to gain their trust. And once you can do that, everybody's accountable to one another. But yeah, it was awesome.
Coach, what are some of the key elements to putting a staff together?
It's a great question. You want good leaders and good teachers, guys that can build something within their room, that can inspire, that are good listeners and learners, and that can develop people, not just players, but support staff and things like that. But you got to be able to teach. You got to know what you're talking about. I think you need to be authentic, Bob. I think you need to be consistent. We're going to have a lot of ups and downs, and as we go, hopefully more ups and downs. You got to be a really good communicator. You got to be a relationship builder. At the end of the day, players, and I'd say people in general, don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, and I think that's really important.
Joe Shane mentioned in his press conference that occasionally he'll hear from Bill Parcells.
Yeah.
Is that something too that's part of your game plan as far as, hey, if you have a thought or you have a question, reaching out to somebody else outside of the building that you really trust?
Yeah, I think that's part of the growth mindset of, look, there's a lot of things that come across your desk. I've learned this in the last couple of days that you won't expect. And Coach Parcells always said, hey, it's 5 or 6 things a day. And, how are you going to react to that? How are you going to lead through that? And it's never going to be perfect, but you do things with a great mindset of trying to get better, trying to learn, and trying to treat people the right way, and you work through it together.
What would be your message to Giants fans as you take over this job?
Yeah, just how excited we are to get to work. We're going to try to put the best staff we can together, put them out on the field, get players that really value the things that we value, and incorporate everyone in our organization to do their very best to put us in the best chance to be successful.
Coach Dable, welcome to the
Thanks,
New York
Bob.
Football Giants.
Appreciate the time.
Great to be with you. That is Brian Dable, the new head coach of the New York Football Giants.
Well, what do you guys think about that? Sounds like a bunch of bullshit. No, let me stop.
I mean, he obviously said all the right things, but like you said, we still got to wait and see. Everything got to see how things start to play out. But I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. We got like a regime in here that's going to be doing things the right way. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. The things these guys are saying seem to be totally aligned. Doesn't seem to be any waver on either side. They're both speaking the same language, so to speak, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I think they come into this with a plan. Hopefully, they get to see that plan turn out to be good for the Giants. I just truly think that you're going to see a different personnel on that field from the Giants. I still have it in mind that they're going to – a lot of these guys that you see on this field this past year for the Giants, you won't be seeing them like that this next coming year. Or it may take them 2 years because some contracts are just hard to get out of right now. This first year, I just think you might see a filling out process of the people that they can keep on. So don't get discouraged if they're not blazing a trail this first year, because this first year might just be a process. And it's going to be a major process for this team. So don't get upset if we are like 7-10 or 8-9 or maybe even 6-11. Who knows? Because they got to fill out this roster. And I think they got to get the people in place that they want here. And some of these pieces do fit. If these guys get their acts together and they get motivated again, who knows? They might be able to do something. But I think Kenny Galladay is paid too much to play a Gabriel Davis type role. I don't think he's that type of route runner. So you have to see exactly how he fits into this system. So who knows? You're going to see a lot of different people on this team coming up, just to be honest with you.
All right. 10-7. We're back from halftime. 14 and a half minutes left. 3rd and 4. San Francisco with the ball. Shotgun formation. Oh, offsides on the defense. Or will it be false start? I think it was a false start. Oh, neutral zone infraction on the defense. Rams jump offside.
Can it be false start? Jesus, they call false start on that. I'm calling the head ref.
Right.
Well, I'm eating, so I had my head turned. That's why I said both options, because I didn't really see.
You're fine. I'm having some toast and jam myself. Look, I just think that he gave a bunch of canned answers. Right now, he doesn't know really what to say. There's not much he can say. He knows we stink.
Shotgun formation. Jimmy G hands it off up the middle, and man picks up gain of 8.
Samuel.
Man, Debo don't give a damn. He running over his own people and everybody.
Well, he's salty now. They're taking a lot of cheap shots at him, so he getting angry. So
Debo said, "We don't talk
about
the
Rams are petty, ain't they?
Yeah, they taking a lot of cheap shots at Debo, man.
Wow, they gonna stand in front of Robbie Gold when he kicking a field goal?
Oh, well, I guess that was something that happened in warm-ups. They was just showing.
Yeah.
I guess something happened in warm-ups that caused that. That's crazy. Got the superstar defensive player.
This is a rivalry game. This is a rivalry game. This is like playing the
It's still
like
look
playing
crazy
the Cowboys in the championship game.
You got superstar defensive player Jalen Ramsey up in the face of a damn kicker.
Right.
True.
But he might be the key player to this game. To be honest with you.
Jimmy G under pressure throws it up and out of bounds.
That scared me when he threw that ball up like that.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a pick, but it made it out of bounds.
You know, Jimmy G is known for one of them. He'll give you one or two of them, I promise you.
Illegal contact defense, first down.
Jalen Ramsey with illegal contact.
Taj, I didn't even see you back there. Sorry, I was eating.
Oh, no. All right. It's all good.
Yes, sir. That shit was on point, man. Yes. Sorry. I needed that shit.
See, not for nothing. If the 49ers go down here and put a touchdown on the board, it's going to be a little pressure on Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, right.
A little. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Matthew Stafford.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm just saying he's never, like I said, by him never being on this stage before, does it just keep it's going to be a lot of pressure on him.
That's a lot of CO2, Rick. I'll tell you what, I could go for a nice antipasto salad right about now.
You motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Why?
How do we always end up start talking about food all the time?
Why are you entertaining his ass with that shit?
Oh, I just the food. I was like, man, I don't know, something about an antipasta salad right now with a little blue cheese on it. Oh God, it just sounds good.
This motherfucker is crazy.
Yeah, the 49ers scored a touchdown on this drive. It's gonna get look real crucial out there for the Rams.
He said, "Wow, Lou."
Carbon chef though.
Right?
We trying to call the game, and you got him interrupting while I'm calling plays to answer you about some damn antipasta. That's why.
Hey, now listen, okay? He came after you with the mushrooms.
I know. That's why I'm saying, like, he be going crazy sometimes. It's a playoff game. We trying to call the game. He talking about some damn carbon chef.
Hey, to each their own, I guess, man. I mean, no hating on the CO2, I guess. Plants need it.
This motherfucker here. How about Joe Burrow trying the record for most playoffs with Boomer in his first playoff run?
Most playoff wins, yeah.
Well, I mean, Cincinnati hasn't had a rich history of quarterback play.
No, so, they have not.
Man, right. Carson Palmer was decent. I guess John Kimball was good for a year.
Who did he have? He had the red rifle. No, he was the red rifle. He had Tyler Eifert at tight end and AJ Green. For them 2 years, they looked like they was gonna do something.
And they had who was the little black guy they had for a few years? That was really nice.
Dang, I can't think of his name. He was nice too.
Giovanni Bernard, the running back.
Bernard. They had Artrell Hawkins too.
When they had
the
Tyler Eifert,
number 11,
AJ Green, Giovanni Bernard, and Carson Palmer? Andy Dalton.
It was Carson
One of them
Palmer.
Two. It was Carson Palmer, yeah.
And then it went to Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton played with him the most time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Carson Palmer was with Chad Johnson for a lot of years. And they had TJ Husman being here. And they had Henry. I mean, the Bengals have had some decent runs with some quarterbacks, but before then, man, my goodness. Quarterbacks have been terrible. Yeah, Jeff Blake was terrible.
I don't know how he stole his way into the NFL. That motherfucker should never got a check.
Jeff Blake.
They had Achilles Smith.
Yeah, Achilles. Woo.
Well, they drafted him number 2 overall. They drafted Achilles Smith number 2 overall. I mean, at least Jeff Blake won some games for him. Achilles Smith never.
Achilles Smith was getting killed out there, man.
Well, he stunk. He was terrible. He was
woo.
He was a bust, a total bust.
Yeah, he was, but
just thinking, Mike Glennon as your franchise quarterback. That's what that was.
God almighty. That motherfucker said Achilles Smith. Woo!
He was like a number 3 overall pick, whatever year he came. He came out the same year as McNabb, I believe. He was in that same draft class with Donovan McNabb and Dante Culpepper. And who was number 1
Tim
that year?
Couch.
Was that the Eric Couch year? Tim Couch? Yeah,
Tim
guy.
Couch.
Yeah, Tim Couch.
Tim Couch was terrible too. He went to the Browns. He was awful.
It was him 1, McNabb 2, Achilles Smith 3. Just like that. 2 out of the top 3 was total bust.
Trash ass.
Just never know. I guess you never know. To think that if you think back hindsight all these years that there was an actual debate whether people should pick Peyton Manning number 1 or Ryan Leaf.
Ryan Leaf, right.
You know what I mean? To think that was he was even in the same conversation with Peyton Manning.
Man, that set the Chargers back a couple of years, man.
Yes, indeed.
Them Chargers were a laughing stock back then.
That hurt the Chargers bad.
Thank God they bounced back and drafted Phillip Rivers and LaDainian Tomlinson a couple of years before that.
you imagine if they did take Ryan Leaf first? Oh my God!
Yeah, that would have been the flip flop.
Yeah, imagine if the Colts took Ryan Leaf instead of Peyton Manning.
The Colts will never be the Colts. I remember that interview. That dude was crushing and Ryan Leaf. He was like, "Just stop it, just stop."
Right?
He said, "Enough! Just stop! Enough! Knock it off!"
Reporter, hey Ryan, you know you trash, right?
Trash, right? Enough!
Just
knock
stop
it
it.
off.
You think I like losing?
Yeah. Ryan Leaf was yelling at that one reporter.
That's what they talk about.
Bad as shit.
That's what they
Man,
talk
I
about.
I liked it when Carson Palmer went on the goddamn radio in California, UCF radio, or where'd he go? USC. He's like, I hate these goddamn Ohio people constantly talking about Ohio football. It drives me nuts that he got traded to the Raiders.
Yeah.
You want to get your ticket out of there? Just say you fucking hate fucking Ohio football.
Just stop it.
Knock it off.
I don't know, man. The worst bust of all time, man. There's some bad ones out there.
Tony Mandrich.
Russell.
Tony Mandrich was a big one.
Ryan Leaf.
What, the worst bust
Steve
QB of all
Smith?
time or the worst bust player of all time?
Just bust
Mandrich.
period.
Bust QB. Or bust
Tony
period.
Mandrich.
Oh.
Tony Mandrich was all over Sports Illustrated, everything. They had,
But he
had him
turned his
so hyped
career
up.
around with the Colts, though.
They had him so hyped up, but he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and he
Yep.
was nothing for the Green Bay Packers. He was trash.
That I'll tell you what, he was worse than Nate Solder. I ain't gonna lie.
He was trash.
Didn't he go to guard with the Colts, though? He played guard with the Colts, and he turned out to be pretty good.
Oh, man.
I think they just shit canned him and nobody touched him, Pat.
No, he went to the Colts.
Did he?
I believe he did. He did.
He Peyton
did,
Manning for about 4 or 5 years.
Oh no. He wouldn't have been around then still.
I'm telling you.
Tony Mandrich. Well, Peyton Manning came out.
Who got a baby in the back?
Lou.
Oh, Lou.
Yeah.
Little one.
Yeah, that microphone picks up a flea fart in a hurricane. I told him that.
I told you he played with the Colts, and he turned out to be pretty good. He played with the Colts from 96 to 98, so he played Peyton Manning's rookie year.
Oh, he was actually still there. Well,
Yeah, Peyton Manning.
I thought he was been gone
28
before then.
interceptions.
Because I'm trying to remember what year it was when he came out. It was. I feel like it was late 80s. Can't remember exactly what year it was.
89.
He came out in 89.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's because I know I was like old enough to understand to know what the hell was going on.
First down catch down to the 25-yard line or 22-yard line.
The press conference
Brian
starts
Bosworth was pretty bad too.
The Boss.
Another one that was hyped up, until Bo Jackson ran his ass over, embarrassed him.
Odell Beckham getting a cheap shot in there. Okay. Oh, okay.
Hey, Jared, the press conference starts at 10 in the morning. Hopefully Brian David don't be saying some crazy shit like Joe Judge did in his first interview, or his press conference saying that, hey man, we're gonna punch you in the nose for 60 minutes.
He's not that. He don't have that kind of demeanor to talk like that. So
yeah,
I don't worry about him saying all that.
Yeah, hopefully he don't say some crazy shit like.
Man, I don't care what he says. It's all about what's on the field.
I mean, pretty much. Ultimately,
yeah, on the field.
You go up there and sound like Bozo the Clown for 10 minutes. You come out there and they win 8 games their first year. Shit, way to go, clown.
Word. I mean, and like at the end of the day, they're not gonna get up there and say nothing too crazy anyway in front of the media. So it is what it is.
We're gonna punch you in the nose for 60 minutes.
I mean,
We're gonna
what can you say? You're
hard.
the Giants right now. You have to
Jared.
be humble right now.
Pretty much.
Jared, thanks for stopping by, man. It's my first time seeing you in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. Also consider subscribing to Big Pat Sports Talk and Mac the Giants fan on the other side. Taj down there and Joel over there.
Oh God.
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell was another one that just stole money.
Oh
He
man,
signed that.
He was stealing money. He was stealing
He stole
money.
$50 million from the NFL.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, Stephen Nace ran about Jamarcus Russell, badass.
Yes, Jared, we will.
What
It'll
a
probably
crazy
be on, Joel's channel, Classified 3F, the blue icon down there, or it'll be on Big Pat's channel.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I will be at work, but I'll try to call in on one of their channels. Your wife killed somebody and got excited, huh, Joe?
Yeah, I
Right.
think so.
Sweet.
I don't know. She's a killing machine. Those guys
Coach Doug
created an
Gabriel,
animal.
who played with Russell. He
Wow,
said,
they don't get it.
They didn't get it. Uh-huh.
And the 49ers stop them.
They're going to come out for a measurement.
We should have just reached the ball out.
Yeah, they didn't get it.
We have 9 picks,
ball.
Jared.
We have 9, Jared. Yeah. Because we traded one away when we got
now
Bredesen.
If Patrick Graham goes and becomes the head coach of the Vikings, we get another third
Yeah,
rounder.
we get 2 more picks.
Well, one this year, one next year.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's short.
Hey.
So I take that all day.
San Francisco 49ers defense holds.
I just want Graham to get an
Oh,
opportunity,
McVay's
man.
going to challenge. He's got the challenge flag in his hand.
I don't think he can win this challenge. Be a waste of a challenge.
It'd be a waste of a challenge and a timeout.
Would.
He didn't get it.
Yeah. Nah, but I want, but I do want to see Patrick Graham
Put
get
it back in your pocket. Put it back in your pocket. I'm telling you.
Because it'd be a win-win for us.
Put
I
it
mean,
back
if
in
he
your
could
pocket.
Throw
Don't
it down.
throw
He
it
threw it
down.
down. He threw it down.
Yeah, there's a wasted timeout.
Jackass.
Yes.
Jackass. Criticize.
Next time, don't ask me and mine for shit.
Right.
Criticize.
Ungrateful sons of bitches.
Grateful sons of
That motherfucker.
And
He
that's
said,
the coldest
"It don't
line in
matter
the movie ever.
if you can see, I
Wow.
can't see. What matters is can the horse see? Damn it, that's
Right.
a ring." I said, "Yo, that motherfucker."
So are we wearing a bag or are we not wearing a bag?
I think it was a good idea and all, but I think we go without the bags this time, and next time we get them right.
Yeah.
I can't see with this fucking thing on.
Oh my god, that shit
He
was
did
Although
say
it was a nice
11.
gesture, they could have been done a little better.
We did have 11
You
picks,
know.
but we had to give up one for some offensive line trades and stuff like that. Another one, we did swap some picks around.
Yeah, he didn't factor in them 2 deals before he came on board.
Right. But he also might know something that we don't.
Right.
Shit, that's good.
Right.
'Cause
That
we're
would be
fans.
good.
Yeah, because if we let Evan Ingram walk and he signs somewhere else, we get a compensatory pick for him.
Hernandez.
Yes,
Evan Ingram, Lorenzo Carter.
The contract has to be one of the top contracts at his position, though.
Oh, but we could
Because
get a
if you
fourth
go
or a
sign
fifth.
somewhere for a 1-year deal somewhere, we don't get anything.
Right.
I think it has to be in the top 5 at his position.
You know what the crazy shit to me is though? I believe if used right, Evan Ingram could be one of the best tight ends in the league. If
In
you
this
use,
I
system,
think he
if
could
you
too.
use him like Tony Gonzalez type of tight end, not the
Dude,
way Jason Garrett was using him.
like Jason Witten, like
You're
nah.
right. That guy is a turnover machine. He is a undescribable talent. Bat the ball up in the air every goddamn time he goes to catch it.
Drop.
That do be the worst part about his drops, because he literally always bats the ball up in the air. So
Right.
it's like, if you're gonna drop the shit, just at least drop it, let it hit the ground.
Right.
But he is notorious for
Because he
batting
be
it up in the
Yeah,
air.
listen, he gets on my nerves. I feel you, but
Yeah, the ball be
that's
coming out
under the play scheme that he was in. He looked like that because under Pat Shermer and Eli Manning, he looked good. We didn't see
Sure
none of
did.
that. We
He
didn't
looked
see
better.
none of that
Definitely
shit.
looked a lot better.
Well, shit, let's keep Nate Solder then, too.
No, fuck Nate Solder.
Oh man,
Fuck
y'all
Evan
taking it too
Ingram.
far now, bro. Y'all taking it way too far.
Hey yo,
I just,
Man, Evan Ingram
you
is
are
bad, but come on, bro.
I
Yeah, he's
just,
definitely. I value him a little. I value him a lot more than Nate Solder. I definitely.
real.
I
Come
just,
on, man.
you
what,
out
it was,
pocket, though.
it was just a dig. That's all. Nothing
You
serious.
out pocket for that.
Nate Solder shouldn't even play in the USFL. He shouldn't play in arena football. He shouldn't be able to coach Pop Warner. He shouldn't even be allowed at a damn college game.
He shouldn't even be able to play backyard football.
Right.
Motherfucker, if I even see
You
him
get
near a
somebody
flag
hurt playing
football game,
backyard.
I'm a Nancy Kerrigan his ass.
Nah.
That thing is horrible.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Evan Ingram may be a bum for us, but man, if he was on somebody like Cincinnati or something, I think that dude would be pretty
That's
good.
the only thing I worry about is that we're gonna let him go. He gonna go somewhere and ball the hell out.
But that's probably what's going to happen, because he's another player that probably just needs that change of scenery as well. He just tired of reading in New York, reading the paper.
Tired of being booed. You mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's in his head. It's probably as much in his head as anything else. You know what I mean? The kid's definitely a good athlete.
And he might not just don't want to play here anymore, and that cause you to be sorry too.
Yeah,
in a place that you don't.
Hey, you know what
at
though?
no
I
more.
can't even blame him though. Shit, I can't blame him.
And then obviously we didn't have teachers in here the past 6 to 7 years and developing talent. So
I mean, like, can you even blame him for that though? Like,
Yes, you can, because he's getting paid to perfect his craft. Regardless of who's here, he's got a whole offseason to perfect his fucking craft.
that's true.
yeah.
For what it's worth, he's also usually
First
spends
down
the
49ers
offseason
is Brandon Ayuk.
rehabbing injuries too. For what it's worth, he's another one that's a little fragile.
Right.
In the 1 year,
Hamstrings
he
and,
stood healthy the whole season. He was a Pro Bowler.
Come on, Josh.
According to whose list?
Come on,
Right.
Josh.
Hey. I'm just saying, man.
I think he caused more interceptions than he got touchdowns that year. I just don't understand how he got in the Pro Bowl.
And met
In
in
the
the
NFC,
backfield
I don't
for
understand.
2nd and 11, 2nd and 12.
Maybe the media just played a joke on the Giants that year. I don't know.
Since it didn't matter anyway.
Man, the media,
It wasn't gonna be no game. It wasn't gonna be no game
hates
anyway. It's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just put Evan Ingram in there for
Or like 3 other tight ends couldn't make the game. It was like, well, I guess this guy's next in line.
Yeah, but Evan Ingram can make that shit. Like, not even like like a guy Robert Tonyan. Like, he can't even get in. Like he's a pretty damn good tight end.
I don't know. I was shocked when I saw Evan Ingram.
Quick pass over to the right, screen pass. And he gets the first down and then some. San Francisco with another first down. Debo
Samuel. Hey, man, what the heck is this dude be on, bro? I told him, man, this dude ain't normal.
Pay him. Pay him.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be the top paid receiver in the league.
Pay him. No. I don't know what you waiting on 49ers, but you better pay him.
I would pay him right now, because if you wait another year or two, you gonna owe that man about $25 million a year.
Yesterday's price, not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Pay it for him right now. Get him his bag.
He's had a little
All the
injury
way-
history too, and that might be a little bit what's kind of what
Who
slowed
you
down
talking about?
negotiations. Debo Samuel, that's who y'all talking about.
Yeah, you got to
Debo
pay that
Samuel's
man.
been injured
Yeah.
a little bit,
No, we
but
saying
not enough
pay
not to
him.
pay him.
Well, I
Right,
mean,
he
I
got to
feel
get
the
paid.
same way. He's what he does when he's on the field is undeniable. So I agree with that.
Like I think he's top 3 receiver in the league, most definitely.
I'm
Yo,
waiting till after
Devontae
the,
Adams and Cooper Cup.
Steven, I'm just going to wait till after the combine to make the assessments of where I think who's going to go. Guys are going to rise and guys are going to fall.
Yep.
I mean, where we have Birch right now, he might go to the second round if he has a bad combine.
Wow, Jimmy G, that pass was terrible.
Oh man,
Hey, do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Joe.
Yes.
Yeah, you hear that, Joe? That was a terrible pass.
No. That's. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's my wife playing video games with my son.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you that mic picks up everything, man.
Well, I left the door open.
Yeah, be careful not to fart. It'll pick that up too. Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Oh man, that was fucked up. That one sounded real. That one sounded like somebody wet themselves.
What? The combine's what?
Oh,
April?
what a play by Jennings to get the first down for the 49ers. Big plays.
Yes,
Does
sir.
that remind-
Always comes through for them on
Does
third
that remind
down.
anybody of Stephen Baker when the Bills had hold of his ankle and he had to get that 3rd and 15 in Super Bowl 25?
Oh, that was that was Mark Ingram, wasn't it? You
Was
talking about the
Ingram?
play? It was Ingram, yeah.
I know it was one of them two.
Yeah, Steve Baker got the touchdown before the half.
Yep.
Mark Ingram made that big play. It was on the drive. On
Yep.
the long drive right after halftime.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's a New York Giant memories I like thinking about, especially
too.
right now.
Me too. I see a play like that and it gives me flashbacks to when we were a
Look
good team.
at that.
Woo wee.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping to hear good things tomorrow, Jared.
Oh my goodness. Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
Oh,
my
Been there
goodness.
Get
before.
on the end zone touchdown.
Told
touchdown.
you, Slay.
G.
Stop hating on him, man.
Man,
I'm telling you, it's just something about this 49ers team against Sean McVay. They continue to kick him in his ass.
it's
I don't know what it
matchups.
is.
It's all about the matchups. They can't stop Ayuk. They can't stop Samuel. And then if you manage to double or get coverage on one of those, Kittle is like unprotected. You just can't. There's too much.
I'm gonna say this though. I think Kittle's the best tight end in the league. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I think he's better than Travis Kelce just by a little bit.
just by a little bit.
Sneaks that one
He
in.
does more of the dirty work, so I appreciate that. Definitely does more.
I think
of the
he's a
dirty
better
work.
receiver than Kelce too.
Yeah.
What a Super
He's a better
Bowl.
blocker, I say.
1:59 to go in the third quarter, folks. It's not over with yet. This Rams is a
hell no.
high-powered offense.
It's not
Oh,
over.
it's
but
far
this
from over.
49ers
It's just that, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Y'all all mess with me. The more and more I look at this kid, Garrett Wilson from Ohio State, I'm telling you, this dude's gonna be good as hell in the league, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
The more
one
film
of
I
them
watch on this
receivers.
kid, the more I like.
Yeah, one of them receivers coming out of Ohio State. Yeah, they gonna be good. Probably both.
I don't know, man. I got to keep watching film. But the more I see this kid, the more I see the next good receiver in the league, man.
Right. Well, Jared, I think you're going to see a similar scheme, but you're going to see different nuances to it. It depends on the players. We do not have a Stephon Diggs.
No.
Okay.
We get Garrett Wilson. We do.
Well, I'm just
I'm
saying,
telling
right?
you.
I'm telling you right now, on the team was what we have.
Well, Stephon Diggs better than everybody we got.
Well, here's the thing. Look what Stephon Diggs the first year he came in with Josh Allen. Okay, those two lit it up last year. All right, those two are the future, and a lot of that offense revolved around Stephon Diggs. If you look at the last game Buffalo played, what Diggs only had 7 yards, but he knew what he was doing. He was opening up the field for the other guy, and the other guy had 4 touchdowns. So you're going to see similar to that type of stuff, but it's all about the schemes and the mismatches of the talent that you have on the team.
Do you think they have to tweak the scheme a little bit for Daniel Jones, though? Because he's not the same runner as a Josh Allen. I don't think you can run it like they run it with Josh Allen. Those quarterback keepers that they keep running with him. I don't think Daniel Jones is that guy.
Well, Brian Dable's never had a running back like Saquon Barkley either.
Yeah, he never had a running
That's true too. That's very true. So who knows what run schemes he might come up for Saquon Barkley,
Right. I like that kid out of Cincinnati, that Ford. I think that would be a hell of a 1-2 punch.
I think Ford could be a number 1 back if you need him to be.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I think he might be that guy. So, and then I saw in 2023 the Giants might have $90 million in cap space.
Yeah,
we're gonna have
get out of a lot of those contracts.
Yep.
They could get out of a lot of those contracts.
Yeah. That's going to be the year we're going
contract. They could get out the Williams contract. They get out Adoree Jackson's contract, Logan Ryan's contract.
If we're a 500 team or a little bit above 500 next year, and we have 90 million in cap space, like I said, if we're above a 500 team or above, we've already improved. All right, that means Daniel Jones might have something there, so we don't have to really worry about a quarterback. Because if we win 9-10 games, okay, I think a lot of fans would be happy with DJ. Because that might put us in the playoff hunt.
We're in the NFC East, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That might put us in for a division title too.
No, we're in the NFC East.
Let's see. Let's just see where it goes. But then all of a sudden, okay, we won 10 games, and now we got 90 million in cap space. We could bring some guys in here for real.
Mm-hmm.
But don't look at top tier talent because Shane already said he's not going to go out and get the most expensive guys to bring them in.
Nah.
That's when you're going to start looking at depth.
Yeah, I think they get a lot of depth pieces.
Right. Because Jones is going to need a contract. Barkley will need a contract. Dexter Lawrence is going to need a contract.
Shoot, those 3 contracts right there are going to eat up about half of it right there.
Right.
Man,
especially if Dexter Lawrence balls out. He said they want to keep their own. So
right.
That would definitely be keeping their own.
But it's going to be interesting if Graham stays or if Wing Martindale comes in, what he's going to do with Dexter and Leo. He could turn Dexter and Leo into monsters on the inside.
Shoot, Leo already is.
I'd be sad if
I meant a combination.
But I'd be sad if we get Wing Martindale, man.
Hey, I tell you what, the Rams gonna score a touchdown on this drive.
Yes.
Unless Matthew Stafford screws it up, they're gonna score a touchdown.
I gotta get coffee.
Yeah, man, we about to see Detroit Lions, Matthew Stafford. Like in any moment.
Only thing I loved about Matthew Stafford is, man, he has one of the best arms that you've ever seen play quarterback. Man, that dude got a cannon.
Yeah, he do. He do got a cannon. But it's just that he's just like not used to like winning like that. But because he's been in the Lions like for so damn long.
Wow, they have to use their second timeout. Oh, Mr. Clock Management showing his head.
Mm.
Who's your favorite Giant of all time?
I mean, well, Lawrence Taylor for me. I mean, that's just a goat
Yeah, between
stuff
Lawrence
there.
Taylor and Eli Manning for me. What a play by the Rams to get it down to the 20-yard line, a flea flicker to a screen.
Yeah, for me, it's either Eli Manning or Odell.
What's that?
Greatest, best, your favorite Giants player of all time.
Short career, but Mark Bavaro.
Mm.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
for
Mark
me, it's like I said,
Bavaro was nice too.
yeah, Lawrence Taylor is definitely my favorite, but at the same time, I gotta always gonna have a special spot for Eli and Michael Strahan too, because those were two of the guys I actually got to truly see their whole entire career play out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only reason
Bavaro.
why I say Eli.
Bavaro just always looked for contact. He wasn't trying to avoid. He was going to hit you.
No, for me, I say Eli, either Eli or Odell for me.
But if I was going to go for the best team leader I ever saw, I'd have to say Harry Carson.
Yeah, he's about the only one Lawrence Taylor listened to.
Exactly.
Well, that's because Harry Carson was already a star when Lawrence Taylor got there.
Right.
So
I just think Harry Carson just has
Yes,
a
we
leadership
are.
capability to him, man.
Yes, we
I think
are.
that dude was a true leader.
I mean, he's the one that started the Gatorade splash, guys. New York Giants.
That was a giant. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay.
New York Giants started the Gatorade celebration bath at the end of a game.
That's right.
Wasn't that Super Bowl against the Bills when they did that?
It was against the Broncos.
Broncos, the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went 14-2, didn't we?
Yeah, that's the only Super Bowl we were favored to win.
And we beat
Super Bowl appearances.
and we beat the so-called best defense on the planet, the Bears, to get there.
Yeah, 85 Bears.
Should have beat them the previous year too.
Buddy Ryan's 4-6 defense.
We should have beat them the previous year.
4-6. Yeah, we should have.
That could have been our 85-86 back-to-back championship. Because the Patriots were trash.
Yeah.
We would have beat the Patriots for sure. Damn, we would have beat the Patriots 3 times.
And all Denver had was the three amigos there at the time, and that was it. With Elway.
And I think Elway made it to the Super Bowl twice before he won it. Then he lost to the 49ers and us, right?
Yeah. He lost to
the Redskins.
No, he lost to the Redskins. That's right.
The Redskins.
He lost to us 49ers and Redskins.
Us and Redskins.
He made it to 3. He made it 3 times?
Yeah, he lost 3 Super Bowls.
Okay.
And then he won the last 2 with Terrell.
The last 2 with Terrell
Davis.
Terrell Davis and Shannon Sharp.
Because he made the Super Bowl back to back when he lost to us and they lost to the Redskins the following year.
Yeah.
And then
the 49ers beat them.
The 49ers beat the Bengals, and then the 49ers beat them again, beat the Broncos. Yeah, those are the order of the Super Bowls right
Damn,
here.
John.
Yeah, because that's what Dan Reeves got let go, and then we picked him up, the following year?
Dan Reeves was in around, what year was that? Was like around 90.
93 was Dan, 94.
Dan Reeves, It was like 93, 94 when we got Dan Reeves.
Yeah,
like
but that's what I said. After Elway's last Super Bowl loss, they got rid of Dan Reeves. And then we hired him as a head coach. Oh, Ken Dorsey? Ken Dorsey's from the University of Miami. He was a quarterback.
He was a quarterback for the U.
And he was trash in the league. Boy.
In the NFL, he was.
NFL,
he was good in college. He was nice in college.
He was a fifth-round
pick. He won a championship.
He won a championship. Yeah. Yeah, that Miami team was like one of the best colleges, one of the best college teams of all time, right?
The U used to be
Miami
a powerhouse
was the shit for a lot of years in a row.
Yeah.
Jeremy Shockey came from there, and
touchdown
players came from Miami.
Cooper Kupp.
So you know how many players came from Miami? Why do they keep leaving Cooper Kupp wide open like that? I don't understand that.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, Cooper Kupp.
I guess it's just sometimes it's just your year.
I can remember when it was Florida State versus Miami. That was always the game to watch.
Those Miami teams, man, those years from like 2000 to like 2008.
Florida State had some pretty
Miami
good teams
players.
too. Denzel Ward.
Denzel Ward went to Ohio State.
No, wasn't there a Ward with Florida State?
Charlie Ward.
Oh, Charlie Ward.
That's it. Thank you.
He went to go play with. He went to go play basketball instead of coming out for football.
Yeah, he said he won the
Peter
he won the Heisman. He won the Heisman Trophy, didn't he? And then went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Yep. Peter Ward. He was a bust in the NFL.
Was
but
it?
Damn
Was
it,
it
he
there,
was a good NFL. I mean, college player.
Didn't Batch go to Florida State too?
Charlie Batch? No, I think Charlie Batch.
I forgot all about Charlie Batch. Damn.
I tell you when you forgot about. Remember Chris Winkie?
Yeah.
Oh man,
played for Florida State. He was damn near 30 years old.
He was nice there too, but then he came to NBA and NFL. It was just like
and was trash.
Nothing.
Went to the Panthers. Was absolutely doo-doo.
It's like all these players be like just like always be looking good in college.
The Browns drafted Brandon Whedon in the first round.
Yes, I do.
He was damn near 30 playing college football.
Yeah,
old ass man playing college football. They ain't even look right.
Browns kept messing up, just missing on quarterbacks after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback.
Year after year after year.
Yeah,
They never
year
let
after
anybody
year.
develop.
Yeah, they kept on hiring coach after coach after coach.
The kid from Notre Dame,
Johnny
Quinn.
Manziel, Brady Quinn, and the Browns.
Don't forget Mr. Moneybags, Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah,
you just said Manziel.
Deshaun Kaiser.
Yep, Kaiser. Man, those some badass picks, man.
Yeah, they just I don't know what is going on with them. With their scouting department.
Like they kept on drafting quarterback after quarterback and quarterback and hiring coach after coach after coach.
And damn, it looked like they about to mess with Baker Mayfield too.
I say yeah, because he better than the rest of them, but
yeah, Baker Mayfield the best Browns quarterback they ever had. but
no, stop that.
He may even be that.
Bernie Kosar, young man.
You forgot
about Bernie Kosar, brother.
Bernie Kosar was the truth, boy.
He went to the U also.
Yes, he did.
He got beat by Doug Flutie at Boston College.
Cooper Kupp then turned Odell Beckham into a number 3 receiver.
Yeah, because if they had Robert Woods, he'd be the number 3 receiver for sure.
He would be. He would have had to just fall in line. He would have been the most explosive number 3 receiver in the league, but hey.
But yeah.
they feel better than all these quarterbacks.
You think the Rams pick him up because he's a free agent after this year?
I think he's doing enough that they might really consider it unless he's asking for stupid money. So, and it also could depend on the status of Robert Woods going into next season.
Yeah,
It was all.
So do I, Jared. So do I.
Oh, what a play by the 49ers. First down to the 35-yard
Mitchell.
line.
Jimmy G seems to have a real good command all of a sudden of this offense today. For real, like he looked like he ready to go. Like he's first
I don't
quarter.
know, man. Jimmy
Look at
G is
Aaron
just one of
Donald.
those quarterbacks, man. It's like he's not special, but he
he'll
ain't
surprise you.
trash.
Right.
He can surprise you and beat you. It's like, what the fuck? Dude beat us again.
That man Aaron Donald motivates.
You see what I'm saying? How did he miss that throw? No, Aaron Donald getting on everybody's ass.
94 even see the field? He looks
Y'all
like he's
think
intense.
we like?
Yeah,
He's a
94
header.
sees the field, Joe.
Dude, he looks like he's got a serious splinter he needs removed from warming the bench. I can't laugh. I'd like to get paid to fucking set the bench right now. I tell you.
Right.
He said, "Do y'all think we'll let Kenny Galladay go?"
Not this year.
Not. They found a trade partner that's willing to take on some of that dead cap. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
because he damn sure hasn't lived up to his contract.
No, he owe us some touchdowns, goddammit. he owe us some touchdowns.
You got all that money and ain't
another
scored
nice
shit.
play to guess who? Debo Samuel.
Let me take my 72 mil. You mean just do nothing?
But you got to find somebody that's willing to take on that contract, man. I don't think anybody's willing to take on that contract.
Yeah. Now that's the sad part. I
With
don't
the
think
play
nobody's
action
gonna
fake,
do
and it was
that.
actually a handoff for 9 yards.
Nah, but Pat, I don't think nobody can do that, man. That's the sad.
He faked the play action. He actually handed it off and then acted like he threw the ball and bought him an extra half a second for him to get through the hole. That was nice. It was a good play fake.
Watch Kittle. Wham! Yeah, you ain't making that tackle. You ain't making
Eric
that
Weddle.
tackle. Hi.
Oh, he choked Eric Weddle.
Back in the day, we called that a clothesline.
Oh, stuff behind the line for a loss of 2. So it'll be 3rd and 3.
Oh, that's a damn good play by that Rams defense right there. Weddle
Starting
got
to get
some revenge.
Yeah.
Starting to get feisty up front. Don't be surprised if you see a team fight.
Damn, that's a tough
The Rams defense is starting to unravel a bit. 49ers are getting under their skin. One of them's gonna get a costly penalty right now.
Yo, Trent Williams, man, my goodness.
Yeah, man, that dude's an absolute monster, man.
Man.
3rd and 2. Garopolo on the center. Handoff up the middle, and he's stuffed again. And the ball comes loose.
See, this is the NFC Championship game, and there's nothing against my was that juicing or whatever, but this is a situation where you got to put the ball in your top playmakers' hands in those situations on a critical play like that, critical down like that. Just not really feeling that play call. What's the challenge for?
I don't see a challenge.
Let's see if the ball came out before he was down because he lost the ball. And the Rams recovered, and they're saying he was down.
McVay's throwing out a second challenge. That's it.
The whistle blew.
Right.
You can't challenge that.
The whistle blew, but the flag was already on the floor.
Right.
He had already thrown it. That's why he was pointing at it when the camera panned to him. He was like, "I already threw the flag."
No, I'm talking about on the play. I thought they stopped his
the whistle.
progression was stopped. If not, that's a fumble.
If his forward progress was stopped and they had blown the whistle, then yes, you're right. But if they didn't, then yeah, that's a fumble.
That's what I'm saying. If they
I don't
didn't,
know
that's
how
a
they're going to
fumble.
determine that one. The whistle was
Well, it
blown.
wouldn't be a determination. They would have just told him, "No, we blew the whistle. It's for progression and stop. You can't challenge." But since they letting them challenge, that's going to be a fumble.
Yep.
Hopefully Barkley can stay healthy. Yeah, I agree, because I would like Barkley to be a Giant for life. If he can come out here and stay healthy and run for 1,000 yards and possibly pick up a good 600-700 receiving yards, man, listen, you better sign that boy.
Are you willing to give him number one in the league running back money though, man? That's going to be, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough, man. Because you're going to have to give him almost $100 million.
You know what, though? We paid Nate Solder a buttload for 4 years to be a fucking bum. If he can get away with that shit, I don't mind paying Barkley for producing.
I don't know, man. Nate Solder was a free agent. Mayors, that's only if we release people like Leonard Williams and everybody as well.
But
Right.
we made Nate Solder the highest paid tackle in the league, and he produced nothing. So I am willing to pay Barkley for producing, is my point. We paid Kenny Galladay a buttload of money to produce nothing.
But they were free agents. They weren't on the team and got hurt for 3 years. It's different with free agents. You're going to pay free agents boatloads of money because that's what free agency does.
Right.
But you've seen this guy on the team for 4 years, 5 years. You've seen what he can do, and he's been hurt out of the 5 years, 3.5 of them. And then he gives you one more good year. And that earns him the top paid running back in the league. I don't know, man. I definitely franchise him for 1 year, but giving him an outright contract. Oh, yeah, you're down by contact. That who told him to challenge that? That is absolutely ignorant. Who told him to challenge that?
I don't understand why we don't have a problem when people like Ezekiel Elliott get paid and they ain't shit. And Dak Prescott gets paid,
Ezekiel Elliott get paid,
and they ain't shit. But then when it comes
They're
to
not
our
snapping
guys,
this ball.
then when it
They'll
comes
take
to
it to
our
the-
guys, we want to be cheap, and then they go somewhere else and ball the fuck out. No, pay that man and keep him.
Rams
I
are
had
out
a
of
problem
timeout.
with Ezekiel Elliott getting paid. I said he shouldn't have paid him. And I definitely said he shouldn't have paid Dak Prescott $40 million a year. So I'm not one of those guys.
But you saying you're taking what I'm saying, like I said it personally to you. I'm saying in general. I see why people don't have a problem with these other guys getting these big ass contracts, but then when it comes to our guys, we want to be cheap, and then they go somewhere else and ball the fuck out. That shit don't make no sense to me. Pay that man. Because he gonna go somewhere else and they gonna let him get healthy and he gonna ball the fuck out. And we're gonna be sitting here looking like boo-boo the fool.
Now that's one player that could do that. He can go somewhere else and ball the fuck out if he gets an offensive line put in front of him. But you gotta think as a businessman too. You get this man a boatload of money and he started getting hurt again.
I think it's a businessman because I'm not Mara or Tish. I'm just a fan. Pay the motherfucker. It's not me writing the check. I feel you, but I don't have to think like that. I'm just a fan. Pay that man.
Yeah, no, my view on Barkley is also very strong, and how I feel about it. I just know I believe in the talent, and I believe that we need to keep him around and keep him in
undeniable.
I'm just not really one of those ones that want to dangle him out on the trade block. I'm not so. I mean, I guess as a business, you get an offer that you just really can't refuse. That's one thing, but at the same time, I'm not really trying to dangle him out on the trade block.
No more timeouts for the Rams. That was the dumbest challenge. Yep.
He wasted.
Those challenges were ignorant.
Well,
I
you
don't know
think-
who told him to challenge that.
You think McVay's gonna lose his job if they don't win?
No.
Not this year.
Now, if they don't win next year,
Stafford with a
it might
bomb,
be a problem.
intercepted. Oh, he drops the interception. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hell, he could have fair caught that.
All by himself.
Damn.
That was Matt Stafford being Matt Stafford. Ooh, he
15
hyperextended his leg.
Yeah, 15 more on it up. What's going on, Tudo?
Tudo. Oh, and that one's caught by Beckham. And he gets hit. There's a flag for hit on a defensive receiver.
Oh.
That's helmet to helmet. That should be helmet to helmet.
Personal
It is helmet
foul.
down, but
Yep.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He said, that's for Debo. Say no.
Boom. Oh, man.
What are they doing on these plays? Like, what are they doing on these plays? They've been giving this up the whole game.
That is an interesting stat.
Lord.
Look, man, bro, like it's 9 minutes left and they ain't got no damn timeouts because they wasted all these timeouts out of challenges.
Hey, if they score right here, they in business.
Out of these dumbass challenges that
That's them dumb penalties that lose you the game doing dumb shit like that. That's them penalties that will cost you the game.
Yep.
And a handoff up the middle, read perfectly and stuffed behind the line by the 49ers defense. Good defense.
This drive should have been over a long time ago anyway.
On that interception. That should have been an interception and that drive would have been over. By that guy right there, Tart.
Yeah, the Rams catch a break there.
Incomplete, out of bounds. Overthrows his man by like 6 yards. Matt Stafford.
They are
being Matt
really
Stafford.
giving up those sideline streaks. Like, they are getting killed in this cover too.
Man, I can't believe he dropped that. God almighty.
It's like he got scared of the ball.
He thought he was going to get hit. But that's why he's a DB and not a receiver.
Right.
What happened to his
Man,
hand?
this is one of the hardest positions to play in football, like cornerback.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah,
Hell
because you
yeah.
don't know where the
Maybe
person's
beat
going.
offers. Right. Like
person
beat
And
on
cut
offense
with
know where they going.
blockers. Takes it to the 24-yard line with blockers.
And they hit San Francisco with their own shit. This game has just gotten very interesting. They score right here.
Sure has.
with no timeouts left too.
Put the pressure back on Jimmy G.
Yeah, but Jimmy
They
G
score
got
a
3
touchdown,
timeouts
it's
in his
on.
pocket.
If they got to score a touchdown, it's on.
Yeah,
Field
but
goal, yeah.
But
Yeah,
Jimmy
no,
G
they
got
have-
3
they have
timeouts
to.
in his pocket. The
About
Rams had
time they
0.
guarded that. Stupid ass dudes. Like, they being killed by the same play the whole time.
Nah, but at this point, they have to score every drive now. They got no timeouts.
Like, what are they catching y'all in?
Like they can't be allowing no punts, no none of that.
He hasn't thrown it underneath the whole game, and you still letting it go over the top of you.
Tudo says, we are grateful for all your support and friendship from all you fellas on the best NYG content creators in the world. With best news, opinions, and comments. All Italian diehard Giants fans appreciate y'all. Well, thank you, Tudo.
We appreciate you too, though.
Appreciate
Blue
you.
Crew appreciates you as well.
Hey,
Yes, we do.
I'll say this: Odell Beckham has shown up today.
Yeah, he ain't going on no boat trip this week.
OBJ was the problem for Cleveland, huh?
Hell no, it's been Baker Mayfield the whole time.
Right.
Baker
Facts.
Mayfield is trash.
Bum ass.
Well, I ain't gonna say he. Well, yeah,
He trash
I'm gonna
and
say
had
he's
the and
trash.
had the nerve to talk shit about the Giants. Bum ass.
When he a number one
Yeah,
overall pick,
remember you talk shit about Daniel Jones when
he's
he got
not
drafted?
that dude. Yeah, he talked. Yeah, and Daniel had a better season than him. that rookie year, Daniel Jones had a better year than Baker Mayfield had his second
Right.
season.
Oh, stuffed for a loss of 5.
Baker
Oh,
Mayfield's
that's a
second season
damn
was
good play by the
terrible.
49ers right there. It forces them to make
4th
kick the
down.
field goal. Fred Warner. And this kicker has been shaky all day today.
All right.
McVay says that's on me.
It was. That's a bad play
They're
call.
wasting all these damn timeouts.
And that bad play call, that defense they was in the wrong package to run that play against that defense that they had on the field.
That play,
and
yeah,
Matt
was
Stafford
terrible.
should have checked out of it because he's a veteran. And the kick is up, and it is good. Tie game.
Tie game.
6:50 left. 6:50 left in the fourth quarter, and
All
we have a
right,
tie
Jimmy
game.
G, what can you do for me? Jimmy
These
G.
championship games going down to the wire today.
Jimmy.
We have championship Jimmy again.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy to me,
Start off
baby.
with a-
Jimmy to me, baby.
Start off with a blowout wild card weekend, and it had a great divisional round and great championship Sunday. Let's go.
Man, I really thought the Chiefs were finna blow out the Bengals, and then that play before halftime, I said, you just gave them boys life.
Yep.
But didn't the Chiefs blew like an 18-point lead?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah. No, they blew an 18-point lead.
It was an 18. They
18
tied the
It was,
league.
yeah, it was 21-3.
21-3, but yeah, that's
18 points.
Lead they blew up.
Jared says that the scheme includes scrambling. The coach needs to teach Daniel Jones how to scramble better. I mean, that's something you really can't teach.
I mean,
and for what it's worth, Dan Jones is not really a scrambler. He can just run fast.
Right.
If he gets straight line speed. Like he's not an actual scrambler like Lamar Jackson or those guys.
He's not elusive.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
At
No,
all.
he's not elusive.
Daniel
great
Jones
straight
is like
line
a
speed.
fullback.
But
Daniel Jones is like a fullback.
I do think that
I mean, he be
Daniel
running
Jones-
over people.
Well, I think Daniel Jones is definitely going to have more freedom to tuck the ball and run and slide than he did with Garrett.
Well, he got to learn how to slide. That's
Well,
one thing he got to learn how to do. He got to learn how to slide.
Right. I think he
That's the
learned this
question
year.
I want to know. What the hell kind of scheme were they running the past 2 years?
That's the problem.
My God.
That right there, that's the problem. You don't even know what the damn scheme is.
I am too. I'm looking forward to this halftime Super Bowl performance too.
All these baby ass comebacks like slant routes that they
Was it like Jason Garrett was doing that shit on purpose?
Yes, he was trying to steal Joe Judge's job, but it backfired. Jimmy to me, baby. Jimmy to me, baby.
Now we had to get both their asses.
Bad offenses look like
Jimmy to
one of the
me,
best offenses in the league
baby.
compared to what we were running.
Jimmy to me. Give me that
Like,
funk,
that is
that funk,
crazy.
that gushy stuff. Jimmy to me.
Like
But
the
hell.
line, everybody can say that the Lions' offense was bad, but their offense looked 10 times better than what our offense was. Just scheme-wise.
Sure did. It sure did.
The
Look,
Bears'
even the
offense
Jet-
is
Bro,
considered bad.
The Jets' offense is better than ours.
Yeah, the Jets' offense is considered bad, but their offense scheme-wise looked 10 times better than us. It was like, man, it's like they was doing the shit on purpose.
Right, with these baby ass comeback routes and these slant routes for 5 to 10 yards. Like
Maybe that's why Jason Garrett didn't get the Duke job. They said, you bring your system over here? He said, yeah. All right.
Yeah, bye.
Yes. All
right.
Well,
I mean, like, bro, like you can't even overcome a bad offensive line with that like trash ass scheme you got. Like,
did Jason Garrett's offense get that out of date? Like, my goodness.
yes, that's how bad it
O-line,
is.
outdated
That's
offense.
how outdated it is.
All
You
right,
can't
here
even
we go.
overcome.
First and 10. Jimmy G in the shotgun. Snaps back. Throws it over the middle. And it is dropped. Too low. Kittle could not make the catch.
That's
Second
what I'm
and
saying.
10.
If your offense is just like predicated on having like damn near an all pro line, like that's how like, bro, like that's that's just how you know like how bad this offense was. Like that's unbelievable. Like how bad our defense, our offense
Right.
was.
Like, man, it's like our offense was like we
Oh,
were high school was going
God.
against pros.
It's like, do you really need like your like an all pro offensive line like just to have like your offense be like like
Wow,
damn.
this is not a good time to have a penalty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They give this ball right back to the Rams. They in trouble. I'll tell you that now.
Yep. Offense was predicated on having players win on routes. It's an old
Right.
school way of calling plays. Please wish us wins
Well, obviously he didn't know his
for our
personnel
upcoming
because
playoff games
we don't
against big
have
teams.
route
I also
runners
pray
like
for
that.
opponent teams,
We
players,
don't have
casualties,
route
because they're
running.
going
Yeah.
down fast. My job's to keep all the hospitals busy all day. Well, do your job too, though. Fill them damn hospitals.
Right.
Yeah, because none of these receivers can't even like create separation to save their life.
Oh, nearly picked by Jalen Ramsey and dropped on the sideline.
Jimmy G does it every time. He'll give you one. You got to take advantage of it.
Third
And
and
Ramsey,
15.
you're supposed to catch that, bro.
3rd and 15.
Horrible drive by the 49ers.
I know what
But, bro,
Garopolo be doing. He doesn't see that defender. He did not see Jalen Ramsey right there.
I mean, that's pretty much that's kind of inexcusable.
He should have threw that deep because Ramsey came off his guy. He should have threw that deep. That dude was wide. That dude was butt naked.
All right. For all the marbles. Shotgun, ball snap. Man
Why you
breaks
gotta
through
say
up
that?
the middle, puts him under pressure. Quick pass off, and he drops it. Oh, my God. These guys are letting Jimmy G down now. He's hit both of them in the hands, and they both dropped the pass. Kittle and the other guy.
I'm trying to see why they didn't call a timeout.
Nah, the Jason Garrett scheme.
Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. Same thing with Kittle 2 plays earlier.
No,
that was not on Jimmy G.
It got the Kittle. That hit the ground before it got the Kittle.
Oh, look,
that pass right there, he dropped it, but it wouldn't have meant anything anyway.
Dude got popped just now. Good God.
49. He got hit hard. Well, Jimmy G, you got to come back because I think the Rams get a touchdown on this drive. Jimmy, baby.
Taking over with good field position, that's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. Look for Cooper Kupp to get 2
Jared.
good pitches on this drive.
I agree
because
with
for
you.
some
Jared,
reason they
click
cannot
that
stop the
subscribe
fly
button
route
if you
today.
haven't clicked it already, because this is the first day I've ever seen you in my stream, and you've been bringing up some good points. I would like to continue this dialogue with you on further streams. Click that subscribe button for me. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Greatly appreciate it.
Let's this 49ers defense saves them again.
Huh? Even if they hold him to a field goal, they still gonna have to come out and score. Yeah, he got leveled.
Oh,
and that was helmet to helmet. Now you see what I was talking about?
Oh
man.
He got taken off the screen.
Off my feet.
He was on the camera and then he was off the camera.
Why Matthew Stafford look like he ready to run a route?
Ooh, is that a catch? No, that ain't a catch.
Odell Beckham 1-on-1 at the bottom of the screen. Look like they will give up the same thing
Stafford
again.
rolls out to his right and quick pass for a first down. Oh, they ruled him short of the first down.
Yeah, because nobody touched him. His momentum carried him back. If nobody touches you, they go by when you land.
No forward progress if you put yourself backwards. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been a delay of game. They got away with one.
Right. Nick
Quick
Bosa
pass.
got choked too.
Blanton.
Banton's been having a good game too. You know, the Rams got a bunch of freaking yards, only got 17 points. That shit weird. Oh man, he tried to chop block him. Try to pull a Ric Flair on him.
Woo.
49ers got to be mindful of the clock
G
now.
Nation's locker room is united, yo.
Can't let the Rams chew up too much of this clock as they're approaching field goal range.
Yeah, they ain't got no timeouts. They got to chew this clock.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm saying the 49ers need to be mindful of that. 49ers have all 3 of their timeouts. They got to can't let the Rams just run all this time out.
Yeah.
Because the Rams are definitely taking their time.
Stafford in the shotgun, pass over to Odell Beckham, and he's held short 3 yards of the first down.
Using all of that clock.
Right.
It'll be 3rd and 3 with 4 minutes, 3:55, 54, 53.
49ers need to stop here. Beckham, 9 catches, 113 yards. Way to show up.
Yes, sir. Will OBJ get a ring? Will the Rams be in the Super Bowl? Tune in 2 weeks.
On the next Dragon Ball Z.
To be continued.
Pass caught.
Lord,
to the 11-yard line.
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, what a catch by Cooper Kupp.
At this point, the 49ers got to start. They can't let the Rams just bleed this clock like this. They got to use their timeouts.
Yeah, they got to use their timeouts.
They got to at least use one before the 2-minute warning.
The defense started.
I ain't gonna lie, Cooper Kupp is just like that, man.
Yep. These whiteboard receivers, man. I swear.
98 look like he want to chop him right in his throat.
I mean, this is I don't know if I agree with this. I feel like you definitely should have used their timeouts before it got down to the 2-minute warning. I mean, the Rams are going to come out here and run the football.
Well, it's a 2-minute warning now.
This is crazy.
It did go all the way to the 2-minute warning, didn't it?
I do not agree with that.
Man, Williams has been getting absolutely ate up today.
JJP has promised us to show up and support us if we make it second quarterfinal World Cup championship this year. But we a steep mountain to climb first. I think he meant JPP. You talking about Jason Pierre-Paul too, though?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 minutes left, tied at 17. Rams with the ball on the 11-yard line. Threatening to score.
But going back to that Jason Garrett shit, man, I don't know what the hell, kind of shit they was running. I don't know what the hell they got going on.
What kind of game of grab ass they got going on over here?
The offense was predicated on having plays win on routes. So, trying to find your guy to win a route.
I tell you what, if the offense is predicated on us winning routes, we ain't got no route running on this team because nobody was getting those.
Nobody.
He said if you play Madden franchise and choose run balance, there's the playbook.
Yo.
That run balance playbook is trash too.
Oh my god.
That playbook. That's a playbook you run where you just know that somebody can't stop the run at all. But man, how bad our offense was, man. It was like somebody was doing that shit on purpose.
It's there's no way impossible. Hell.
I asked Jared to subscribe to the channel. He said, I enjoy your content. You bet I enjoy everyone's content on this channel. He ain't subscribed though.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Hit the sub button, man.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
trying.
funny. If you play Madden franchise and choose run balance, oh, you just said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
His scheme didn't make any sense. Yeah, it didn't, Jared.
What scheme? I don't think he had a scheme.
No, it was that run balance.
I'm telling you, man, that scheme was terrible.
Tecmo Bowl, just give the ball to Bo Jackson. On
That
Nintendo.
offense was better than
Bro, the Jets offense was better than ours, nigga. It made Mike White look like a god in one game.
See, this is why I see they should have used one of
All
those
right,
timeouts
ball
on the
on the
other side
11.
of 2-minute warning. Oh, my
Right.
fault, y'all.
You
I
right,
thought
Mac.
y'all-
No, you right. I said the
Well,
same
no,
thing.
Well, I mean, I said that also too, based off of seeing the play already.
Oh, Matthew Stafford sacked for a 7-yard loss.
That's why I was saying my fault. I ain't want, but yeah, Matt, because then you come out here and get this sack, and then I mean, now you trying to use number, but you're gonna go into the damn get the ball back, maybe possibly. I don't know. Let's see what happens on 3rd and 18.
No, if they get a stop here, I mean they'll still have a timeout. So that's why he did it. That's why he did it. They'll still have a timeout because they had to run another play before the 2-minute warning. So it was kind of smart too. He allowed the drive to be with the timeout. They have to get off the field right here though, because if they don't, this game is over.
Because how long
if they
that
give up
defense
this
been on
3rd
the
and
field?
18 or get a penalty or something, this game is over.
Matthew Stafford about to throw a pick.
I wish he would.
Man, that'd be like the most Detroit Lions shit from Matthew Stafford.
Throw it right here to Odell Beckham quick.
And he just got back to the yard of the scrimmage. That's it. Maybe a gain of 1. So it'd be 4th and 11, 4th and 10.
Okay, Joe, if you're still there.
Yes.
Jimmy G.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he wins today, it's because of Jimmy G. Traded 6 first-round picks.
Gave him a big ass contract.
2024 is next first-round pick. If he
Tudo
loses
says-
this NFC Championship game and then they go to the playoffs and lose again, McVay's job may be in jeopardy. I'm not going to lie to you.
Tudo says, Lou, yes, boss. He was my mentor, trainer, and teacher when I was 16 years old back in Jersey, and I'm grateful to him all my life. So JPP
He
promised.
says his subscriptions aren't set to public.
Oh no, I was just messing with you, bro. I believe you. Tudo says yes, he was talking about Jason Pierre-Paul. He was his mentor in Jersey. That's what's up. So he promised to come out there and support in your playoff game.
In curls, you're supposed to have a pre-snap read and hit the hot guy as long as nothing changes post-snap. But this ain't 2002. Defense is too fast to run 4 curls. They'll drop and react, and it's done. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got Fred Warner that's running a 4-down-4. People like that, they can cover that shit. Way too fast.
All defenses had to do was just stack the box against us. That's it. That's literally all you got to do.
And the Rams
Stack the
take the
box.
lead,
That's
20-17, with 1:46 remaining in the 4th quarter. Debo time.
Yeah.
Debo time. What will
Stack
it
the
be?
box.
If you let this man get this ball, that kicker should be smacked. If you don't kick this out the back of the end zone, don't let Debo Samuel touch this ball.
See what Jimmy G and the 49ers offense is made of.
Joe, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Jimmy G gets
Oh
the
my
ball.
God.
1:46
Hey, listen.
remaining with 2 timeouts, and he's down by 3.
timeout.
Can Jimmy G bring them to the Super Bowl? It's all on him now.
One time out. You know, look, hey, you know what? It's an accomplishment with this team to get them here. But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it was an accomplishment for this 49ers team to get here because nobody expected them to even make the playoffs, let alone get to the NFC Championship game. That's crazy.
Nah, man, you got
They're here now. What can they do with a minute 45? And the ball is batted down and almost picked off on his first pass. Shit.
Yeah. Jimmy. Looking like Jimmy Neutron.
That was worst case scenario right there.
Matthew Stafford.
Fuck Matthew Stafford.
Boy, if they make it to the Super Bowl and lose to the Bengals, that's gonna
They're
be
going
sad
to.
as hell for the
Matt
Rams.
Stafford cannot compete with Joe Burrow. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
Can't. Oh God. And guys,
Why?
I'm gonna just.
That was a dumb ass move. Wow.
Well,
Lost
Hey,
3 yards.
hey, watch this. Watch this.
I know something y'all don't know.
Kittle to me,
Lord.
baby. Kittle to me, baby. Intercepted. Mother.
Game
Oh,
over.
my
That's what I. That's what I know.
over.
Game over.
Game
over.
over.
Wow.
That is the game. Yo.
Hey, like I said, I was just happy he made it here.
Look at Chris Bucco.
Yeah, it's awful funny how he shows up now, but he wasn't here earlier. Yeah, okay, come rub it in. Yeah. Did your guy make it to the NFC Championship game? No.
Zach Wilson made it. No.
Jimmy G.
Damn. Hey, he got them to the championship, Chris Bucco.
Odell Beckham.
Regardless.
Yeah, here comes Slay. You know, yeah, okay.
To the Super Bowl.
No, that's right. It's amazing how all the shit comes out of the woodwork the minute something else happens. But them sons of bitches couldn't sit in here the whole goddamn game, could they?
It's okay, Joe.
At least Bucco said it lovingly. He said,
right,
"Love you,
exactly.
Joe."
He did. I give him credit for that.
It's nothing against you.
No, you
And
guys
then-
said he wasn't even good enough to get to the championship game.
The 49ers used their last time out, yo.
Stephen Bloom says, "Damn, Slay, go back in your hole."
Right.
Right.
All right, Jimmy G, man. It's all right, man.
Jimmy
Be back
G,
next year
man.
somewhere for somebody.
Somewhere.
Oh,
look, I mean, this is what it is.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
believe that might be his last pass as a 49er.
Well, look what he did. I mean, wouldn't you guys take him as a backup here?
I tell you what, Matt Stafford is going to get his ass to the Bengals in the Super Bowl. I'll tell you that right now. Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl because Matt Stafford is a choke artist. Jimmy G just gave them that game. Not to hate on him,
Well,
but they was going to lose that game if he wouldn't have did that.
well, he didn't have any time either.
Well, no, I'm just saying, but I'm just saying Matt Stafford didn't win this game. Jimmy G lost this game.
Looks like we got the
Oh my
Bengals.
God, Slay, just shut your pie hole. Just shut up. Just shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, so it looks like we got the Bengals versus the Rams.
That's exactly what we have. The Rams, Bengals, Super Bowl, which is 57 or 50.
Wow.
Yeah, 50.
Huh, there you have it.
Well,
wow.
Rams versus Bengals. Who saw this Super Bowl happen?
Wow. Yeah, who saw this Super Bowl coming? Rams versus Bengals.
What I'm expecting is an offensive explosion.
It's gonna be a low scoring game because the Rams defense and the Bengals defense are pretty good. So
It's going to be low scoring, just like the other Super Bowl with the Patriots and the Rams.
no, I think it's
No,
gonna
these
get
offenses
heated.
are both
It's gonna
too
get
explosive.
heated
Oh,
in the
yeah,
third
yeah,
and
yeah.
fourth quarter. But the first half is gonna be a defensive low scoring game.
Right.
Second
I promise
half,
it's gonna
they're
be-
gonna adjust and they're gonna come out slinging against each other. That's my prediction for the Super Bowl.
Slay,
Anyway.
you're coming in the last minute because he screwed up. All right, and you're just rubbing it in. That's called being dog shit. Period. End of sentence. Hey, you know what? Joel was wrong. He lost. Now I can go grind it in. Ha
Hey, Joe, Joe, man. It's
You
okay.
can't
It's
let that
okay.
shit get under your
fucking
skin, though, Joe.
bullshit.
It's
You can't let
okay,
that shit
Joe.
get under your
It's
skin.
okay, Joe.
Because as long as you're making videos, people are gonna come against you in your comments and all that shit. You can't let that shit get under your skin.
Hey,
You can't let somebody who
what
hides and
did
then
he
when
do?
something good happens come out
What
like
did he do?
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, Hurts is so goddamn better. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, if the Eagles lose, man, we wouldn't even see big plays.
Right. Listen,
I'm
at the end of the day, Jimmy Garoppolo got the 49ers to a championship game. Where did Jalen Hurts take the Eagles? Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Oh, but it's only his first year.
Well, his first year
And
fully,
then
like
he only lost to a Rams team who's loaded 20-17. That Rams team is loaded.
Right. They got Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham,
Van Jefferson, Higbee,
Van Jefferson,
Cam Akers, Sony
and
Michelle,
only
Matthew
beat
Stafford.
Jimmy G by 3. So
That's all right,
apparently,
Best
Slay.
lines in the game. Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, Aaron Donald. Like, good
bro,
grief.
Debo Samuel crying, man. I feel him.
Yeah, Debo should be back at the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
At least Jimmy G has been to the Super Bowl. What has your current quarterback done?
No, I think Debo been in Super Bowl before. I think with Jimmy.
Yeah, Debo. They
No,
made it 2
Debo-
years ago.
2 years
Right.
ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Against the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
look at that, Joe.
No, you're trolling me. Penis.
Yeah, but you're letting them troll. You're letting them troll you by getting upset. If you don't get
Yeah.
upset, his trolling doesn't work.
He's a
You
penis.
just called that young man a penis.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Not even a young man. It's penis. Every time he comes in, I'm going to call him penis. Get used to it, my guy, because that's where we're going. You want to troll me? Okay, penis.
Holy shit.
Hey, that shit gonna be funny as hell.
Yo. I gotta
Pat,
clip that.
I need one of those buttons that says "Buy Penis." All right, could you hook me up with one of those?
Hey,
Yo,
here's the
Joe,
question.
you out of
Wait. Here's the question. You need that button for you or for Slay?
Slay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll let
Good
people.
job, boy. Y'all go ahead.
I'll
My
let
bad. Chest
people
hurting.
get under my skin who can't show up until something good
Yeah.
happens for them. That's terrible to be.
I'm crying.
I've taken my Jimmy G shit like a man on each
Like,
stream.
say here, I say here, I'll stream, listen to it, yada yada yada, every week.
Oh,
He sucks. He's not gonna win. He won. Oh, he sucks. He's not gonna win. He won. Oh, he sucks. Sooner or later, you're gonna be right. But my God, you're like 1 for 26. Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess that one loss makes up for the other 15 wrong ones.
Right.
See, I told you.
Right.
Shit. You made it on to the NFC Championship game.
It only took forever and a day, but it happened.
Oh my god.
He's
You been
still
saying
pissed
this
off
since
at me
week
that
3.
he's still pissed off at me over that Miami prediction too.
Oh god. Motherfuckers trying to kill me.
Oh, and guess what? Hey, and guess what? Kyle Shanahan blew another lead.
There's a guy that might be on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Kyle
Shanahan.
He might be.
Next year, if they don't get back to the playoffs, he will. And bro, I didn't troll the Eagles at all. I mean, that game was just funny. Everybody was just laughing. Nobody was saying anything about the Eagles.
How
At
do
least
I
I
troll
wasn't.
you? I don't come into your stream and talk smack. You come into the stream. What do I say? I just sit there. I wait. You're the one that comes at me, man. Go back and check the. You know what? Go do a Joe Judge. Check the film. Go do a Pat Shermer.
Look, now Miz joining the fun.
Right.
Right. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the emojis.
Hey, you know what?
He said, "Not at you, Joe."
I will take a quarterback that can get me to an NFC Championship game.
Hey,
all right, because if you guys
said,
want,
"Not at you, Joe."
I wish to God I could turn my camera on. Look, what has Aaron Rodgers done the last 4 years? All right, you want to? Jimmy G done the same shit.
All right.
He's beat him 3 out of those 4 years, Joe.
So, question. Wait a minute. Wait.
Jimmy G has beaten Aaron Rodgers 3 out of those 4 years.
Shit, he's beating Aaron Rodgers. That's what he's done.
Wait. Okay. So, do you think Trey Lance will get control of this team and be the starter next season?
Yes.
More than likely.
Yeah.
You have to
Jimmy
go with Trey
G
Lance.
is under contract, but I could see somebody trading because one of these teams that need a quarterback, maybe to let one of those young guys grow, that could take a cap hit. Let's be serious here. Do you think Washington would want Jimmy Garoppolo if they draft Kenny Pickett?
That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing.
You know what I mean? Let's look at one of these teams that might need it for one of these young guys coming in. So that might be a possibility. Miami might not be in the hunt for Deshaun Watson anymore, but they might be interested in Jimmy Garoppolo to sit behind Tua. There's some teams out there that could be interested that are looking. New Orleans Saints is a team that might be looking at Garoppolo.
Yeah, the Saints
that would be an ideal spot
Bridgewater.
Right.
The Saints need a quarterback. Yep.
I mean, does he go to Green Bay if Rodgers retires?
Yep.
Hey. You know what
Miz, that will have a lot more punch if that guy hasn't made it to the Super Bowl and been to the NFC Championship game. Like, you got to give that guy that credit, man. Everybody said that dude was trash like week 3. And that dude made it all the way to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, he made it there. And the guy, Aaron Rodgers, that's such a bad man, he's beat him 3 times in the playoffs. 3.
Right.
Put him out. Jimmy G did that
3 times.
Instead of sitting there worrying about
Aaron
Jimmy
Rodgers'
G.
ass.
Instead of worrying about Jimmy G, let's preview the Super Bowl matchup between Odell Beckham and Eli Apple. How about that? Odell against Eli. Eli Apple. How about that?
Eli Apple was trash, man. I don't care what nobody says.
Hey, Steven, I know
just
that
happens to be on a good team.
I know Julian Love's in Green Bay, but people got to see Julian Love and they can't stand him. All right, so I don't think Julian Love's going to be the guy going with LaFleur.
He's a first-round draft pick, though. So
he is, but
actually, I don't know.
Julian Love.
He was bad, man.
Jordan Love.
Or George
Jordan Love, yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah,
I know
George Wallace Trophy.
Shit, at least
Julian Love played for
name.
us.
Los Angeles Rams owner receives the George Halas Trophy.
Yeah, first time the Rams back in the Super Bowl since they lost to the Patriots.
So,
Jordan Love.
And what was the worst Super Bowl of all time?
You guys could give me all the Jimmy Garoppolo hate you want, but he made it farther in the playoffs than Rodgers did.
And Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
And shit, he got eliminated after Patrick Mahomes did.
Right.
By technicality, but yeah, he lasted longer than Patrick Mahomes.
He lasted longer than Aaron Rodgers. Lasted longer than Patrick Mahomes. Lasted longer than
later in the day.
Hold up. He lasted longer than Tom Brady. He lasted longer than Aaron Rodgers. He lasted longer than Patrick Mahomes in this playoff.
Hey.
And Josh Allen.
Man.
Yep. And Josh Allen.
And Josh Allen. Hey.
And Mac Jones.
And David Carr.
Yeah.
Tannehill.
Right, Tannehill. Yeah.
So they can hit
Tannehill.
but
hey, he got the bronze medal.
Yeah.
Hey, You know what? God damn it, Pat. I think as Giants fans, we take the bronze medal, wouldn't we?
Hey, man. Hey, Jimmy G, man.
I would right now. I would love a bronze.
Well, shoot, we just want to get in the meat.
Right. Yeah. We want to be invited. Shit.
Hey, man. Shout out to
Shit, I
Jimmy
won't
G,
say a
man.
damn thing about
Shout
Jimmy G if he took us to the NFC Championship game.
Right.
And we only lost by 3.
Right.
Hey, man.
He said, "Don't forget Jalen Hurts."
He lasted way longer than Jalen Hurts.
He lasted way longer than Jalen Hurts.
And Dak Prescott.
And Dak Prescott. And Dak Prescott. Oh.
Shit, he eliminated Dak Prescott.
They didn't even make it to the middle rounds. Oh man! Shout out to Jimmy G, man. What a hell of a season for that guy, man. I was actually rooting for him too.
Shout out to Jimmy G.
Shout out to everybody who watched this playoff game with us and rocked with us for the entirety of the game. Greatly appreciate it. Everybody who subscribed, everybody who's new, everybody who's here for the first time, everybody who's a reoccurring viewer. Thank you guys for all the support.
Oh, man,
we appreciate you watching this playoff game with us. And if you haven't subbed to these guys on the panel already, please subscribe to them. They stay grinding. Taj, Classified 3F, Mac the Giants fan, and Big Pets Sports Talk. They always making content, always grinding, always going live, giving you updates, injury reports, trades, rosters, who got hired, who got fired. Subscribe to these guys. We are the Big Blue Crew, and we got content coming for you on a daily basis.
Hey, exactly. Man, because you guys in the chat, you make our streams too by asking the questions, the comments, the camaraderie that we have here, and even you, Penis. Even you, Penis.
You said that man ain't gonna be Penis.
Oh man. So what's up, pick a head?
I miss one the link, Lou. I sent it to you on Twitter, man. My Classified 3Up with Joel. I sent you the link, man.
He's been sent your ass the link.
Yeah, this should be.
He want to come at the end of the shit talking about
this man can't use Twitter to save his life.
Yeah,
fuck Twitter. Fuck that bird. That's right.
That man said what Twitter?
Oh man.
My family in Florida. Is that real?
Yeah, man. Jimmy G really lasted
Steven,
longer than Patrick Mahomes.
Hey. Glad we do that for you, Steven. Real talk, man. That's what we do it for.
No Twitters. No Twitters for me. You guys should know this already. Come on. I'll look at Twitter later. What I wanted to say is Joe shouldn't think that I was personally coming at him.
Yeah,
you're gonna learn the hard
everybody.
Way in this era.
You goddamn Buko was the first one in here, followed by Penis. I knew you weren't going to be far behind, man.
I told them, not you. I was talking to Buko and them. 17-7 Niners. I said the Rams will come back because Jimmy G will fuck this game up. I said it. I've been telling my friend, what you guys don't know, for 4 years. That's why I don't get any arguments. When you guys used to argue about Jimmy G, I don't want to get any arguments. But I used to tell him, you're not winning a Super Bowl. He's a diehard Niner until you get rid of Jimmy G. And I meant that 4 years ago, and I still stick to it. No
see what they do
it's
with
not,
Trey
not
Lance,
you, Joe.
man.
It's not you, Joe. You're not a Niners fan, so I don't.
No, you know what? That's the thing, though. That damn Garopolo thing got kind of thrown at me. So
and my dislike for the Niners, bro.
I do.
My dislike for the Niners comes from the 80s when the Giants and Niners hated each other's guts. You know that. So
me too.
Oh yeah, man. Like,
but the thing is I brought up a name and everyone killed me for it, so I kind of had to stand that platform. I'm not gonna lie. I went out on such a goddamn limb that was so shaky, and he comes back and does that this year, gets them to the championship game. Shit, I'll run with that prediction all day long and twice on Sunday.
Right. No, you're right. You're right about that. He took them far again. He did. But let me ask you now, seriously, man, because I didn't play NFL, but I played quarterback. I never played in the NFL, so I'm not saying what was that, bro. What was that throw backwards? What is that?
I mean, he's gonna get sacked. It's gonna be 4th and 30.
Listen.
Look for one more down, Pat. Look for one more down.
Listen, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened to the 49ers and why they blew that game. All right, if you guys remember the last couple of drives the
AK?
Niners had, they
What's
were
up, bro?
constantly letting the play clock run down to
AK.
0. There should have been a false start on that last play.
True. They did get away with a delay of game. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And for some goddamn reason, Shanahan and that team could not get up to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds left, and that was burning their ass because everyone knew they had to get the play off. And then that last play, nobody blocked those two guys. They came in Scott ass free, and Garopolo had nowhere to go with the fucking ball. Nowhere. So he just tried to make something happen. Rewatch that play. Rewatch the last couple of drives because they were waiting until the play clock was down to 3, 2, 1, hike the ball. Every play. So that's what screwed them right there is they could not get up there. They could not get set. They had lost the concept of disciplinary football.
Yeah, they did. Tart dropped the interception, Alex. That's a good point, too.
Right.
That was huge.
He dropped that interception.
No excuse to drop that.
Hey, AK.
What's going on, Joe? How you doing, Taj? What's up, Pat?
Goddamn dog.
What's going on, AK?
What's up?
Bobby Murphy.
Oh Lord, Bobby Murphy.
I mean, the Niners have a really good defense and special teams, man. They deserve to be playing in the Super Bowl, you know? But
I'll be honest with you. I don't think the 49ers make the playoffs with Trey Lance this year.
Nah.
I'll tell you what, the 49ers could have won this game if Tart would have caught that interception and not dropped it. We wouldn't even be having this discussion.
Right.
He's scared as hell, like trying to catch that ball.
yeah, but you could say also the other way, bro. The Rams left 10 points on the field in the first quarter. You could say that.
True.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Yep, there's a lot of ins and outs. When it comes down to it, it was a hell of a game. It came down to the last 2 minutes. What more can you ask for?
Yeah.
No?
Both games today were great.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
All the playoffs were good, in my opinion. The damn Kansas City Buffalo game was great.
Not the divisional round.
Yeah,
the divisional round.
All the playoffs was good.
Yeah, that wild card round. Well, the only bad one really was the Buccaneers Eagles, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the Buccaneers and the Eagles. Yeah,
sorry, AK.
Yeah, no offense to AK.
we shouldn't have been there anyway, my guy. You ain't hurting my feelings. I'm just happy to fucking be there.
We normally say all this shit to Slay without no remorse, but we feel bad when we say it to you because you ain't a shit talker.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I'm a realist, man. That's what I do. And like I said, we weren't fucking supposed to be there anyway. So I'm just happy we were. Win or lose, I don't give a shit. It's a win for me.
And that's where we were last season.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all threw the game, we would have just been happy to been in there.
we
know we was gonna be one and done. We knew that,
yeah.
But we were just so happy to actually might have a chance to be in it after not being in it for so long that we would have taken that as a small victory.
Oh, I agree. I mean, that's kind of how I felt this year. It's a win-win because we weren't supposed to be there. But in all honesty, what happened last year, man, I even was scratching my head on that. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we sitting here?
He's been on
right? Like
years.
you've had Sudfeld for 4 fucking years. If you don't know what you have already, then what the fuck?
For 4 years, I had him. Oh my god.
Yeah, they had him for 4 years. If you don't know what Sudfeld is in 4 years, then what are we doing? Like, why are you coaching?
What the hell?
Everyone knows what Nate Sudfeld is. He's a fucking dud.
I'll give you Mike Glennon for him.
Fuck no. By the way, we don't even have him anymore. He's on the 49ers, man. Sudfeld's a Niner.
They lost.
Holy shit.
Well, he was a Niner. I don't know if he is anymore. Huh?
I said, holy shit. So they got.
Mike Glennon has a job in the NFL next year. I know something. I promise you that. That man threw 10 interceptions in 3 games.
Like whoever takes this fool, whoever gives this fool a job, man.
Who's that? Who?
I don't know what to do.
Said Michael Strahan getting ready to enter his
number
15th year of retirement from the National League.
Come on, bro. Glennon, listen. I got a job in the NFL for Glennon. It has nothing to do with ever going to the field, man. They always need guys to wash the jerseys or fold the towels.
Remember, you got it.
No,
Nah,
no.
he need to clean the restrooms in the stadium. That's it.
Bullshit. He needs to go around the locker room and collect the jock straps. That's what he needs to freaking do.
Nigga, I'll wipe my ass with that.
Right.
It's not his fault. He's been able to fool the league for a lot of years. You got to give him credit.
Man, he got
Because that guy's been getting paid good money, man.
Nah,
that
Bears contract was terrible.
He said Glenn can make the USFL in April.
Maybe
the USFL is the developmental league.
Remember,
he's too old.
Gotta take a number 2. That's what Mike Glennon is.
No, it's not called gotta take.
Hey, you know what, man?
Gotta take a Glennon.
Right.
Gotta take a Glennon. Yeah.
Then I got to use some Fromm to wipe with.
Yeah.
You can't really hate the guy, man, because if we turn it around and become good in the 2 years from now, you could thank him. He's part of the reason.
Hey,
we become
you know
good
what?
in 2 years.
Let's take this time to shout out Odell Beckham Jr. making it to the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, I'm proud of that boy. He played some good football tonight.
Boo,
Hey, yo, he had himself a big game tonight.
Yeah, he balled.
And then there's a picture of him after the game, if you guys saw it, hugging Debo while Debo was crying. So that was a nice picture.
Oh yeah, Odell Beckham gets a bad rap. He's a good dude. You just got to remember he made some bad decisions as a very young man who came into a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's it's to be expected when you from the hood.
Oh
and,
yeah,
you know
Bobby
you first
Murphy,
get some
that
money.
is true. And the
Shit,
Cardinals
the
were
Rat-
trash, and the Steelers got blown out too. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yo, Jimmy G. Hey, Jimmy G lasted longer than Kyler Murray. I
was just gonna go there, Tosh.
And Big Ben.
I was just gonna go there, Tosh. Thank you. I love that. Look, I'll take credit when credit's due. God damn it, with Edith in the chat.
I forgot about that, Bobby Murphy. The Cards, man, they did look terrible.
You see,
And
we
Big Ben
figured
is
out the
washed.
secret. We figured out the secret. Joe could feel like shit and be sick, but if you start talking shit to him, he'll be fine.
Right. He ain't coughed not one time.
You gotta get
Have you guys put 2 and 2 together yet? That this is the second year in a row that the home team gets to play in their own home stadium.
Yes.
That's going on my fucking conspiracy podcast. Watch.
Yeah, but you know what, man? I mentioned this to the guy I was talking about earlier. He's a big Niner fan. I was talking to Buko too. I mentioned this. 70% of that stadium was Niner fans, man.
I know.
And you guys know Steve, who comes in our chats.
Steve Bloom,
my ex-coworker, right?
Oh,
he lives out there. Listen, man, there's not many Ram fans at all out there. That's a Niners and a Raiders town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all the Ram fans are really in St. Louis, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
that's why they took football out of LA, because it wasn't really interesting in LA for professional football. That's why they kept moving the teams out the city when they were there before in the first place. The Raiders.
Fuck, dude, I feel like an asshole. I didn't know that was you, Mac. My bad, bro.
Oh no.
Damn, I didn't recognize the logo, so I didn't know who to say hi to. But hi, Mac.
What's up, man? I just switched it up.
No, you're good.
No, the Rams SoFi Stadium's beautiful. I was saying this earlier. The Rams have become the team for the celebrities out there. The celebrities come to the game. They show face. They go on dates there. You know, that's what it's become. Honestly, a lot like the Brooklyn Nets, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Bells, thank you for being here, man. I saw you in my chat earlier on my Wink Martindale video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to consider subscribing to these gentlemen in the panel. We are the Big Blue Crew. We make videos together, and we always grinded, man. So we're always working together.
Wait, am I part of that now? Even though I'm an Eagle fan?
Well, no, because the Giants didn't tweet.
Yeah, if we were a motorcycle gang, you would be what we call a prospect.
Right.
Hey, I don't mind being a prospect, bro. Listen, I loved watching Sons of Anarchy, man. I'll be a prospect.
That's one of the best
I
shows.
I love Sons, man. That is the best show ever.
Man, that show was fire, man.
Have you seen the other one?
I'll be a prospect. That's funny.
Slay messed it up for all y'all. I'll be damned if I trust Slay. Hell no.
Hey,
no.
I don't roll
Man,
with
Spencer's
Slay.
a
I'm
great
my
guy,
own
man.
person.
Yo, I like him.
I'm my own person, man.
Hey,
Listen,
Yo, he's the opposite
listen.
of Slay.
I
bro.
can tell
Yeah,
you
are.
right now. I can tell you right now, bro. There is only one me, and that's me. Okay.
Shit.
You can try and be like me, but you ain't ever gonna be me.
Oh, boy.
You
That's
can't
another
call
guy
him.
in rap before.
You
We done
can't call him
Slay
Slay no
red-handed
more.
so many times.
His name is Penis now.
That's right. His name's
Why? What
Penis
he do?
now.
Joe, what I miss? I missed
He's a
something.
penis.
Wow, what did he do now? Wait, what did he do now?
Oh man,
What did
he's
he
not
do?
in this. He's
No, but he
not
had to
in
do
the
something
chat.
for Joe to be calling him a penis. He had to do the extra tonight.
He's
He
not
talked shit about
nowhere
Jimmy
to
G.
be found. for the
Right? That's
first-
what's.
He's not nowhere to be found the first 3.5 quarters.
Oh my
Garoppolo
God.
throws the pick, and Penis comes right into the chat.
I didn't.
Garoppolo runs, and of course, Miz got to come in here.
Hey yo,
and freaking,
I gotta
That is
say,
fucking funny.
goddamn group
That is
gotta
funny.
come in here.
I'm screen
You
recording.
guys can't
all
watch
this
the whole
shit,
goddamn
man.
game with me and
I'm
talk
screen
shit.
recording
Okay.
all this.
Oh my God, yo.
Yes, Steve,
Yo,
you
what's
don't
the
have
timestamp, Screen?
Bro, you know what's funny about that, man?
does this.
That's over
Yeah,
there.
you know, I have tried so hard with Slay. I have tried, and I try and tell him, man, listen, you got to think before you talk. You just can't say shit. You know, like you really got to contemplate on what you're saying before you actually say it. Because sometimes when you say shit, but Slay don't get it.
Oh, hey.
Logan.
Miss
But Steve Logan gets it. Slay doesn't.
Well, sometimes.
Nah, he's young. He's a kid, man. He's a kid.
Oh, he got that.
Yeah, and I'm trying to tell him, man, like just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then the penis comes in the street.
I mean, I was 14 at one time too. I know what he's going through.
I was in and out the chat earlier. Not the last 8 minutes of the game, really, but
Me too. But if he keeps going down this road, he's gonna be called the premature ejaculator real soon because he just popped off way too fast.
He called that
Shit, man.
you guys are crazy.
Holy shit.
Well, look, I don't mind getting ribbed, okay? I know it's coming.
What the fuck?
You're not getting ripped. It's not your team, so you're not really getting ripped like that,
Yeah.
Imagine calling that man penis every time he comes.
Dude, I'm serious. You got to show me how to set up them hotkeys. So that I got to.
Question for the panel.
Wait.
Question for the panel. Bell says, who y'all got in the bowl? Who's
I want
your
the
pick
Bengals.
to win
I'm
the
not
Super
gonna lie.
Bowl
I'm
and why?
gonna root for
I want the
Burrow
Bengals to win, but my conspiracy thinks that the two teams that play in the home Super Bowl game is going to win back-to-back Super Bowls.
Right.
But I want the Bengals to win, but I think the Rams are going to win.
Right.
Because look at it this way. If you want to go a conspiracy theorist, they're going to make Sean McVay the next great head coach. He's next in line.
They're playing their own stadium in the Super Bowl.
He's either the next great or the next worst.
Oh, man.
But that's
because if Sean McVay doesn't win a Super Bowl within the next 2 years, giving up 6 first-round draft picks, bringing in all these people, and all those people start to get old and they start to move away, he's going to lose his job.
Okay.
Well, Von Miller's not back next year.
Everybody else didn't answer the question. We're going off the rails. Miz, who you think is going to win the Super Bowl and why?
Rams are going to win the Super Bowl because I believe the Rams this summer and with the few pieces they added during the season was built to win the Super Bowl. And they just got more talented stars to win this game than Cincinnati. Cincinnati's ahead of their age, which is great for them, but I think the Rams will win the Super Bowl.
Taj.
Yeah, I got the Rams winning this one. I mean, like, for number one, I mean, like, they are playing at their own stadium in the Super Bowl, so you know what I mean, like, they already got the home field advantage, and they got more Like they do have more talent than the Bengals do on both sides of the ball. So yeah, I got the Rams.
AK.
Oh man.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to
hurt.
tell you right now what you guys are thinking about taking the Rams. I want Burrow because Burrow has his number one weapon when he was at LSU. And when he was at LSU, Burrow never let the limelight get to him. We almost saw Stafford give up to the limelight in this game. All right, but he held it together. This is going to be the biggest game of Stafford's life. He's going to have to go out there. Is
Stafford
the
didn't
moment
win
going
that
to
game.
be
Garoppolo lost that game.
is the moment going to be too big for Stafford coming
Yes,
into this
it
game
is.
because he's going to be the key.
It is
Now
gonna be too
Burrow's
big for
already
him.
proven he can handle that limelight and that pressure and everything because when he was at LSU, they were hyping the crap out of him. ESPN was interviewing him. Everybody was talking about him being the census number one quarterback. And then he went out and lit up in the chat. You can say LSU had a dynamite team, but that Alabama team was no slacker either. You know, he had to go through some rough games. He had to take some hits. He was standing in the pocket. He was making reads. All right. Now, whether they have the playmakers or not, these guys, the Bengals, it's almost like they have that leadership from him being in that college year, that game. Because, look, he
Yep.
went from Ohio to LSU. He's been in more bigger moments than Matthew Stafford has ever been in his life. You know, and that's not a knock against him. It's just the way that he's been with Detroit. You know, we all saw, you know, OBJ when he was in the playoffs with us. Is that moment going to be too big for OBJ? And I'm not trying to downtrodden OBJ. Congratulations, you made it in. Yeah, I was clowning around when I said boo. All right. But this is the reality of this game coming in. Look at both sides of the ball. You know, Von Miller, he's been there. But who else has been there on that Rams team? The Bengals have really nobody, but they're playing with heart and they're playing with confidence and they're playing behind a quarterback that knows what a big moment, what it's needed in that big moment to win the game. Stafford has never had anything like that. Now, I agree with everyone's points that the Rams defense is going to be good, but Jamar Chase against Ramsey is going to be very, very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
I think
you
Jamar
know,
Chase wins that battle.
and now let's not forget who, you know, look at the running game this 49ers had. The Bengals have a running game. Joe Mixon. All right. So they're going to be able to ground and pound it a little bit and then go with Burrow over the top. I just think when I'm comparing the aspects that I just talked about, I know Eli Apple's been talking smack, but I think that the Bengals going in right now, I think that the Bengals should be like a 2-point favorite, maybe 1.5 point favorite if I was a bookie.
All right, Joe's picking the Bengals. Mac, what you got?
Give me them cardiac cats, man. I'm taking them their team of destiny, man. I'm riding that wave all the way, man. Bengals, man. I just feel like they just keep finding ways to pull these games out, man. And I think it's going to be no different in the Super Bowl. Expect a big game from Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I think it's going to be a fun game to watch offensively. I think both defenses are going to be getting exploited. And it's just going to sit back and just enjoy the show, man. But I think the Bengals are a team of destiny. I just feel like it's when things are just going right, can just keep going right for you. It's just meant to be, man. I don't care if the Rams are playing in their home stadium or not. It just means nothing to me. I think for the Bengals is just they won't be denied right now. They just won't be denied. And Joe Mixon, man, is just keeps getting better and better. By the way, also, so I mean, I just feel I like the Bengals in this one, man.
All right, AK, what you got?
Man, I'm going with my boy Joel here. I mean, I've been riding the Bengals since, you know, the very first playoff game. Yeah, pause. Totally. You know, I've been behind them, and, you know, it's not the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog. And I'm telling you right now, man, this Cincinnati group, man, they got the fight. You know, they've made it too far now. Oh, yeah. You know, it's been 31 years. They know it. They know if they win this Super Bowl, bro, that they literally put their name in infamy in Cincy. Like, that no one can touch them, you know. And Joe Burrow coming off his ACL tear last year, in year two doing what he's doing, you know, he showed me a lot today. I live streamed both games as well. And you know, seeing Joe break Jones's sack there at the end and scrambling and stuff, and just all the things he was doing, like he's shown the moment isn't too big for him. He really has, you know. And you got Jamar Chase. You also got Tyler Boyd and Higgins. Like those three are beasts. You know. Now I'm not sure how their tight end's going to be. You know, I'm not sure what his significance of his knee injury is.
He got hurt. Ozuma.
I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna be back for the
Ozoma.
Yeah. It looked pretty bad.
But I mean, still without him, they battled back and they won. And Mixon, dude, he's going off. He's having one hell of a year. I get it. Their O-line isn't the greatest, but they're not the worst. They're doable. You know, you can win with them. So, man, I'm going with Cincy, dude, just because they're. Dude, 31 years means a lot, and they know that, and they're out to prove something. You know, it kind of gives me, you know, our Super Bowl vibes. Only our team, I would say, is better than theirs from 17, but their team's really good. They are. And, you know, they believe in one another. And, dude, it's 90% mental. It really is.
Yeah, true.
So if these guys go in there and they want to win, they'll walk out victorious. So I got Cincy in this one, man.
All right, there you have it. There go the picks from the members of the Big Blue Crew. Not all of us, but most of us.
And the prospect.
Yeah, the prospect.
And the young prospect who's still waiting on his patch and his leather vest. No, let me stop.
I like AK, man. AK funny as shit.
Yo, listen, I'll just put a blue screen behind me when I come on. Will that work? Just put a blue, just plain blue.
Oh,
Nah, we can't have you dish your own fans, man.
Right.
No, I didn't say put the logo on. I said just blue.
No way.
Like
Bobby won't allow that.
Right.
You're always welcome, brother. You're always welcome. Whenever any of us are streaming, you're always welcome, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, guys. But on that note, I am going to get to bed, man. I've had a long day today. I just want to stop and chat with you all for a little bit.
Take it easy.
All right, AK, man. You have a good one, bro.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, you guys too. No problem. You have a great night.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, Cincinnati never won a Super Bowl, right? So Cincinnati never won a Super Bowl, so it would be cool. But
I thought he said onion bagel.
Yeah.
What did you say,
Yeah.
Joe?
Hasta luego.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said I got an onion
Should be
bagel.
that third trip.
I do have some of those. I got blueberry and raisin too.
Dude, that's no. All right. Peace out,
That's
guys.
not a bagel.
Peace out.
All right, AK.
With cream cheese. Gotta have cream cheese on a bagel.
hell yeah.
Oh man.
And you got to put locks on the bagel.
Oh hell
for it,
no!
too.
No fish.
Hell yeah.
No
Yes.
fish.
No, that's how us Jews do it. So
4
we gotta
hours.
roll.
So I'm about to end this because we've been at it for 4 hours and I can't sit down that damn long.
So stand up. I just got on, so we're gonna keep going. I'm taking over this. Go to
You
sleep.
can stay on, but I'm not gonna stay live, is what I'm saying.
But one thing. See, Cincinnati, that's why I don't think our rebuild will be long like people think. It's not gonna be 5 years. It's not gonna be 5 years.
If we bring the right coaching staff in here, which I think we've started to do, and we draft right, we can turn it around this year. Because like I said earlier, we are not bums. We are not bums. I'm not saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year, but we can make a push and possibly miss the playoffs by one game. I'll be okay with that. That's way better than 4-13.
You can win 8 games, 7-8 games, and say, "Yo, we got a direction for us."
We're in the
That's
NFC
progress.
East. I mean,
That's where I'm going. Yeah, 500.
like we are.
I mean,
That's-
say if we get the 9
better
and 8,
than
9
4
and
and
8 is good
13.
enough to make the playoffs.
Right.
Either
Because
way,
think
I will
about
be
it, Tom
content.
Brady retiring, the Saints losing Sean Payton, that NFC South is trash.
But the NFC
There's only
is
one team
wide.
coming from there. Now, the
The
49ers get rid of Jimmy G. Let's say Trey Lance plays trash. Then you only got the Cardinals and the Rams coming from the NFC West.
Now the NFC gonna be
if
wide.
Aaron Rodgers retires, I think only the Bears are coming from the North.
Oh my God.
Or the
And I think we can compete with the Cowboys and Eagles if we get an offensive line. So who knows? 9 and 8 might be able to get us in the playoffs.
Yeah, the NFC
Just
gonna
saying.
be wide
Thank you
the
guys for
fuck
stopping
open.
by.
All right.
Subscribe to all these great guys.
Thank you for having us on,
We're
Lou.
gonna keep it hot for you guys, and we got some more videos coming your way. So Stay tuned to everybody's channel here. Miz, Mac, Joe, Taj, Big Pat Sports Talk, and myself. And until next time, guys.
See ya.
Peace.
See you later.
Nice.